Okay. Thank you. You are welcome. Good evening from here. Umu Chineke. Thank you for joining us this very moment right here from our homeland Radio Biafra, here in Biafra land, anchored by me, the fearless Ipob evangelist, Mazi MADUABUCHI. I am from Ndiabo. Ndiabo is in Aninri. Aninri is a local government in Oji River province, Biafra land. Aninri means Alainri, the land of food. When we travel to home, we don't go home with rice. Hey, you are selling rice at 1 million naira. It does not concern my people. Whatever you are selling your food is not our business. Any type, go to Aninri, Oduma, Ndiabo, Mpu, Obanko, Nenwe. I am from Ndiabo. Go and ask. Go there now. Go there. Go there. We move. Thank you. You are highly welcome. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon to some of you according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. Your duty is to share. Don't mind Facebook. Do your will. Try your best and make sure that it go far. The message must continue to sink as we are gathering all our weapons, which is the weapon of truth, and we will use this to chase them away. The weapon of truth, they have finished their own. Disobedient to court order. Is there any other weapon they have? They have police, they have army, they have civil defense, they have navy, they have air force, they have road safety, they have custom, they have everything. But we defeated them. We go to their court. They have all. We defeated them. What else now? Disobedient to court order. We have already defeated them. Did they not see protest? We are heading somewhere. I am here. I am going to do no what Ipob is at all. Britain putting on Nigerian jersey. It's not the Nigerian. You are dreaming. You are Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen. Court to discharge Nnamdi Kanu. How many times? You and discharge him. 3 outstanding discharges. Now here, somebody name a campaign for 2023. You're a fool. You're an idiot. 3 outstanding discharges of Nnamdi. 3 outstanding orders. UN order. Appeal Court order of Nigeria, Abuja, and the Federal High Court order in Umuahia. And it happened to make campaign. Okay? It cannot do it PVC. You're a fool. You're an idiot. Your government have destroyed your PVC. Your government have destroyed your election. Your government have destroyed everything you are doing. Go and rest. Because Ipob will sink your boat. Will sink your ship. We will collapse everything on the road. Nobody will allow you. We have endured. We have been patient to secure these court rulings. We have been patient despite the killings, invasion of our communities, deployment of army. Despite the court useless act, they call it adjournment. It's a useless act. Despite all their delay, despite all their amendment of charges, we have endured to that point of giving us ruling and discharging our leader. They said no. What was their intention of going to court? That's what I was asking. So you have in mind that Nnamdi Kanu should be jailed. Look at idiots. They say they are Nigerians. We will sink your ship. We will sink your boat. We Ipob. We own the land. Who will give you an inch? We were waiting for us to secure these rulings. Then let us know how your stupid election will work. Without freeing Nnamdi Kanu, you live. I have been telling you, you live what you're supposed to do. You think Ipob can be defeated? 3 outstanding court orders must be obeyed. If not, this world will sink. It must be obeyed. If you like, you do your conspiracy. If you like, you do 300 meetings a day. If you like, you get. If you like, you drink your champagne. That is your business. It doesn't matter whether you are an individual, whether you are a politician. It doesn't matter who you are, a businessman. We don't care. All we know is that these 3 outstanding court orders, UN court, that is the UN working group on arbitral, what is it called? Arrest or detention. Deciding our leader, you overlook it. Your own appeal court decide our leader, you say no. Your own federal high court decide our leader is which court you want to go again. Do you want to go to Ghanaian court? Are you foolish? Idiots. You say you're in Nigeria. We will think you have put your money in INEC. Fulani have collected your money. We will sink your boat and your ships. We will collapse you on the road. You are doing politics. You give them money. What constitution are you using? Nigerian constitution. So federal high court is not constitutional. Are you telling me that appeal court is not constitutional? And you think your election will survive? So your election is constitutional and the appeal court is not constitutional. So the judges of appeal court are not constitutional. Are you telling me that the federal high court is not constitutional? Are you telling me that Nigeria is not signatory to UN? Come now, come and do your rubbish. That's why we don't act as foolish people. Some people, you send them to be chatting. We don't want election. We don't want election. So that you use it as a charges against our leader. Today, what charge will you give us if we saw no election? Will you give us charge? Will you blame us? Outstanding court rulings. Outstanding. UN order. Federal appeal court order. And federal high court order. Despite the one verdict that decided our leader already. From the allegation that he jumped bail. Which Malami is stupidly and foolishly raising up today. We will deal with it. That's your score. That's your Niger Republic brain. Malami, that's your Niger Republic. We will open it. You see that you're not. That we will fight it. We are Ipob. Protests have started. We will deal with all of you and your conspirators in our own manner of peaceful way. We don't have weapons. We left you to jump in. We endured all the killings in Olo. We endured all, focusing, because we wanted to distract us. We focused all your strategies in court. Everything we focused until we defeated you. So nobody will talk. Even the presidential aspirants, they will not talk. Which constitution are you coming in to use? We will sink your boat. I think you are individual. You are politician. We are freedom fighters. We don't have date. You have date for election. You have tenors. Those in position. We don't have tenor. We don't have date. We will sink your ship and your boat on the way. I have been saying this before. Have we not secured it? Omorazo, have we not secured it? UN ruling. Appeal court ruling. Federal High Court ruling. That is why you see people protesting in Aba. What are we doing? We are signaling the Supreme Court what we have in mind. Whether you like you rule on the favor of Malami and your stupid Fulani, we don't care. Whatever you like, you rule. We have displayed our demand and where we stand in Aba today. And it will extend to other states. And we will never stop, even in Abia, everywhere. It has started. We have grant. Then we want them to send the army to kill us for requesting for Nigeria to obey their own court order. This is a grant we need. We are not cowards. But infiltrators call us cowards. Can they protest in Biafra land? The answer is no. We protest. But we are always in line with international law and Nigerian law. We always obey all. Now, I have, if those that are listening, have been following me, I told them there is a point it will reach, we'll protest. But we must secure these things. When we secure UN rulings, I told them we'll secure another one. We should not march now. We will secure another one. When we secure this one, I told them we must still secure another one. To change Nigeria, we'll change them. Why are going to get secure ya Federal High Court ruling? All the better. How many tiger or lion will somebody kill before you call him killer of tiger or a lion? And you are still there campaigning, and you are listening to Malami, and you are listening to politicians, you are listening to Debunking. You are an idiot. Whether you are in Nigeria, you are a Biafran. Whether you are Ipob, whoever you are, you listen to them, you are a fool. You are an idiot. We have been enduring it, and we have secured it. 3 rulings. You must obey. You see, that's your politics, that's your election, and that's your.
This world will spoil. You see, all of us will die here. I am here in Biafra land. We will not be here if you cannot obey your own court order. This world will destroy. Let us see the constitution that is backing you to be a governor or House of Rep member. You must tell us the constitution that kept you there. Idiots. Ordinary Minister Malami, a fool from Niger Republic. A stupid idiot. They call him a minister. Is the one who is the Fulani is using to talk. Britain, this very Britain that is sitting on an expired embassy because Nigeria have expired. The British embassy that is occupying the Nigerian amalgamation agreement. They knew the amalgamation agreement has expired. They are there sitting on it. That is to say their embassy have expired. That is why they don't care about Nnamdi Kanu. If you're a British citizen in Nigeria, you're a fool. There's no embassy backing you. Mad people everywhere. You are playing with the British, putting on Nigerian jersey. You want IPOB to come up. It's a lie. We have tied them now. We have tied them. We tied them in UN. We tied them in the appeal court. We tied them in the Federal High Court. Which court do he want to do? Let us pray. Which court you want to do again? He create a court. A Supreme Court, that is the signal we send them in Aba. Supreme Court of Nigeria. We IPOB, we are the master planner. We send you signal and you to continue. We are telling you our stand. Obeying court orders. You will tell me what you are going to court to do. Mad people. You don't obey. You are going to court. You don't obey. You are going to court. What are you going to court to do? I am asking you idiots that are campaigning. Are you a fool? Take up Roboko. I may tell me here, matter. Just in politics that have no constitutional backup. Your INEC have no constitution backing them up because when appeal court order have been disobeyed, do you still have constitution? When a federal high court order have been obeyed, do you still have constitution? When UN order have been obeyed, do you still have international relationship? A law you are signatory to, you disobey it. I am the fearless IPOB evangelist. I'm here in Biafra land. We refuse to jump into your trap through Simon Ebade. You are calling us coward to jump out. Today, we have the grant to come out. Obey court orders. Simple. Obey court order. IPOB is too intelligent. We have secured it. Unmovable. We will protest now. I told our people, cool down. Cool down, I secure it. Otu Nnamdi Kanu shall log. On our log water. And I tie water. Atacha Ojukwu ote chọọ ka abịa taa anyị ụta. Ojukwu ekwesịkwa ka ata anyị ụta. O mekwara ọfụma o secure kwara agreement na Ghana. Ha bogidekwa ya ihe. Otu ihe a ga-echọkwa ka ebogide anyị ugbu a. Akwa gị nwa. Ka ebogide anyị etiwekwe. Ee, Nnamdi Kanu egbu anyị. Otu ha ji si Ojukwu egbu ha. Ọkwa onye chọrọ isi ebu ha. Ebu ọgụ bịa hịa ya asị mba. Ọwụkwa na ọ gara ọgụ n'ugwu Awụsa. Ebu ọgụ bịa hịa ya sị ha mba o. Isoro ha sị na Ojukwu mere gị. The same thing ka ị chọrọ ime Nnamdi Kanu mere gị. Ọkwa ya anyị ajụnụ. We have structure. Today we are there. Are we not protesting? Ọkwa ị sị na agaghị protest na Biafra land. Hey, we will not protest na ọkwa ha anyị gwara gị. Because you need to secure. You are fighting with the zoo. And the IPOB is maintaining international law. Now, if governor will send army to kill us for demanding Nigeria to obey court order, very nice. We will die a very good death. And we will still come out tomorrow. So, what we are telling Malamina, arrange the army. Nigerian government, arrange your army and your police, anyone that is, then bring more Fulani terrorists from other countries. We are going to protest. You must obey court order. We are going to protest and not protesting once. We will continue to, you see that you have been running for. You see all these governors that met in Enugu, that you are running for. You will see IPOB in streets again with the Biafra flag. You see that flag? Did you not see it today? You will see it again, multiply uncountably. All the states. Prepare your army and your police. We will tell you who we are. We don't have gun, but that's our determination. We will use it to chase all of you away.
Chidekwu kpọọ unu ọkụ unu na generation unu ga-eme meeting n'enu gị na-aza gọvanọ. Send the army to shoot us. We'll still come up in your state. We'll still come up other states. We'll go to Umuahia. Okay, they prepare. Go and call army. Build barrack. We'll still come to Umuahia. Protest, no gun. Only our flag. We'll go and prepare. So no, don't prepare. Oh, we know you are a murderer. Prepare. We'll protest. Free Nnamdi Kanu. That is our land. You own no land. You are there in the council house. The council is our hero. If you like, if you Zuzu, we'll push you out of our house. That is the council house. Thank you, Zudo. Thank you, Zemeri. Thank you, Zaman. Thank you, Zemboche. Thank you, Chineke Omemma. Imela, Narekele, Narotuto. Na Ojamma, Otisi Media Nigeria na cross ha. Narekele Otisi by UN Nime, I had of cross ha. Hey, and where's the international access? Ị ga-atụ achị. Ịbụ na ochi otisi kpọchie ha obi ha disobey ya. Ọkwa ya dọtara attention nda. Imele eze udo inwe ngwa ọgụ iji alụsa ha ọgụ. Mgbe ha chere ha emerigo. Ọkwa itigo ha mmanwụ na appeal court. Ọkwa ịzọriri ha na federal high court ha n'Ụmụahịa. Ọkwa igbukwa ha na state high court ha n'Ụmụahịa. Onye dịkwa ka gị. Value of refeeding nọkwa na Amalek. But you discomfited the Amalekites in the value of refeeding. Using the Israelites. The same thing you are doing to Nigeria with IPO. They claim to be owner of the boundary. But you deal with them. They are in charge of the court. You deal with them. Amalekites was the owner of the valley. You dealt with them. Nigeria owns the prosecutor. You dealt with them. They own the Attorney General. They own the Constitution. You dealt with them. They own the judges. You dealt with them in their courts. And they brought over UN, you dealt with them in UN. The same thing you did to Amalekites. You said the Israelites. Thank you, Ezud. Thank you, Ezama. Thank you, Ezemeri, for giving us strength, for giving us the courage to endure all their temptation, not to get this very victory. They wanted the referee to cancel the match. They wanted us to fight so that their goal, the goal they score in their post, will be counted off. Once the match is cancelled, the goal cancelled. That was their intention. That extraordinary rendition will be forgotten. But you said no, Ezud. You said no. You calmed IPOB. You brought them to their line, which they have been on since onwards. Peaceful manner. They tried to push us and change us. We said no. We know who we are and we will continue to fight in that manner. And thank you. Today we are here securing court rulings, even UN rulings. During the time of Ojukwu British bloc UN, they could not be able to say a word, but today they have said a word. They have said West. They said West, not a word. And we believe thee that you must do more because you are the God of Biafrans and you gave us Nnamdi Kanu and you gave us IPOB. Continue to defeat our enemies and continue to allow the enemies to come up. Don't allow those that are hiding. Allow them to show up. We know you will always strengthen us and give us the weapon of knowledge, wisdom, understanding to fight them as always. In your name, Chi Uku Okike, Abia Amana Purime Ihenile, we have prayed. He said, thank you. Umu Chineke, we move. No more protocols because the enemies are gathering, but we have gathered already before them. When they were calling us miscreants, that was when we were gathering. Today they are gathering while we are marching. I met somebody, then they will know. Initially. Upon that, I say, hey, do something. You're a fool. Freedom fighting. I won't bury you. Did you understand? Do something. Throw bomb or what? How many bombs did Nnamdi Kanu throw? And they spent money to kidnap him. Is it not the same thing he did we are doing? Is it different? Okay, you want us to shoot gun. Hey, our leader say you will disappoint me. They were trying to channel it upon us. They that have disappointed our leader. Where is Nelly today? Hey, our leader say you are the people that will disappoint me, not me. Where is them that our leader told that we will disappoint? Where are they? Where are them now? Our leader said we will disappoint him, but you introduce it. and we are still calling Biafra, and we are IPOB. You say, no, we should follow autopilot. And who disappointed our leader? The people that introduced it too, and the people that introduced autopilot, the people that launched fake M branch, the people that said they are in charge of ESN, that Nnamdi is in charge of. Even from detention, he's in charge. Did you understand? Now, I ask you, who now disappointed our leader? Who decided? You see, a criminal. Hey, our leader say you are the one that disappointed him. They have disappointed our leader. You that did not disappoint him. You launch a government in exile. Who did our leader launch? Which may for ask him to allow government in exile while he was in pre-detention 2016. He said no. And today he's in detention. You say you launch government in exile. You declare armed struggle. You declare many things. So who now disappointed our leader? I bet somebody here that they will know. So we are asking Nigerian government, in your mind earlier, as the Southeast governors told you, and those that used to deceive you, they told you that IPOB will remain calm, seeing the presence of your army. Then that is to say that you that is also listening to these people, you are a fool. Whether you are the presidency, there is no president, whether you are a member of the presidency or whatever you are, for believing these idiots parading that say they are governors, for believing any idiot saying he's a senator or House of Rep member, or anybody telling you that you have IPOB, they have been calmed down. Have we not calmed down before? Are we violent? Hey, I should calm down. When you hear them telling you, hey, IPOB should calm down, are you foolish? Calm down what? Have we been violent? We have been calming down. Since you killed us in National High School, did we go to war? Hey, IPOB should calm down. You need to ask us one. And then I what you direct over and each of the man our mentality now with a sharp breath. So I know I can use cheap words. Only not say calm down, you're gonna trouble. You killed us in National High School, Abba. Okay, let me call the first one. You killed us in our nature, 30th of August 2015. 2 people, 29 injured by Obiano, IPOB in evangelism. Open evangelism with a flag and flyers. Obiano sent police. Joint task force to kill us. They killed 2, injured 29. Isn't it? Now, 9th of February 2016, IPOB in solidarity with Donald Trump. Nnamdi Kanu, protests for free Nnamdi Kanu, despite court order by Justice Ademola, who decided our leader in December 2015. We came in February, we started protesting it. Even John Soho later decided our leader. They refused court order. You killed us in National High School, Abba. You also killed us. Did we go to war? Now, why are you telling us IPOB calm down? You killed us in Ipob, 29 so 30th May 2016. Did we go to war? Then why is it that when you want to address us, you say, IPOB will cool down, calm down? Have we ever been violence? What kind of calming down is this? 20th of January 2017, IPOB in solidarity with Donald Trump in the Iguacha, you massacred us. Did we go to war? Why are you telling us to calm down? 23rd of August 2020, IPOB in Emene. In a field though, not in any terrorism, just in a field, as normally, everybody, not only IPOB, many people were there as always on Sunday weekends, in different fields in Biafra land. People will be doing warm-up, juggling, playing football. That's where they came to massacre us. In Emene massacre, 23rd of August, 2020. Obibo massacre. NSAS started in Uwili. They massacred them in Lagos. But the killings of IPOB
was championed by Wike, and he labeled us end-size protesters. Isn't it? Did we go to war? Then why are you bringing coming down? Since they kidnapped our leader, did we go to war? Don't you hear us calming our people, telling them to continue, calm down? Why do we use calm down? The enemy came to bring them up. Did you understand? Telling them that they should go into violence, they should be autopilot, they should not have control, they will be ruling themselves, they should do anyhow, act anyhow. Imagine freedom fighting movement to be acting anyhow. No more leader. Why your leader is in detention? You are gone. And we told them, don't follow them. IPOB have been coming down. Right? So continue to calm down. But when we see external coming to say, we are telling IPOB to calm down, are you foolish? We have been coming down since onwards. Debunking blocked our leader with different forces on the way to Ebony. We did not fight them. We calm down. It's our normal way. We keep following until we enter there. We did not shoot a gun. We don't have gun anyway. Talk more of shooting. So we are asking them, what were you having in mind that we will just remain on media, only on media? No, we were waiting to secure your court rulings. We were waiting to secure international orders. Have we not secured UN order to free Nnamdi? Have we not secured Nigerian Appeal Court orders to free Nnamdi? Have we not secured Nigerian Federal High Court order that free Nnamdi? I even command you to return him back to Kenya. Have we not secured the Nigerian High Court order that told Nigerian government that Nnamdi escaped military assassination attempt, that he did not jump bail, that they should apologize to him? At least on 3 newspapers. And they should pay him 1 billion. And they should also meet him and discuss with him concerning what he's talking. That is referendum. Means that Nnamdi is not guilty. If Nnamdi is a terrorist, there is no way Nigerian court will direct Nigeria, even if it is magistrate court. No court will direct the government to go and meet with terrorists. Don't tell me it's high court. Court is under Nigerian constitution, both federal and state magistrate. Okay, go and attack magistrate court and see if Malami will not talk. Go and fight magistrate court judge. Go there and see if Malami will not talk. Any court ruling is constitution. Are you aware? Maybe you don't know. So these court rulings will be there under 1 year. How many did we secure? 4. I have not counted the violation of the fundamental human rights of Nnamdi by the DSS. All the rulings by Binta that have been disobeyed by the same DSS that violated it. And the same Malami, because the message, the rulings of the court will first of all go back to the office of the Attorney General, because the prosecutor is sent, that is Federal Council, will take report back to him. And his duty is to signal the DSS to free our leader. That is to say, Malami does not send the signal. And upon that, our lawyers will still take the rulings, the judgment to the DSS. And they will disobey. That is to say, Malami and the federal government have been disobeying court orders upon the violation of his fundamental human rights. They disobeyed all the rulings. And the rulings of discharging, they also disobeyed. Did you not hear the foolish Malami? That, as Malami said that the court discharged Nnamdi, that he did not acquit him. Now, have Malami obeyed discharge? Talk more of acquainted. No, let us ask. You know, When somebody say, this one is the one I had, this one is the one I believe, I'm asking Malami, have you obeyed the start? The answer is no. You will not obey the start. You will not obey acquitted. And they want us to go and sleep. You are an idiot from Niger Republic. I have warned all of you. Tell your DSS to arrest me. Then you will know that I'm a trap. IPOB trap here in Biafra land. God will punish you. Mad idiot. Facebook, continue attacking this one, the other pages. That is your business. It's not my business. I cannot pamper our enemies. There is no way I'll pamper our enemy. But we cannot be violence. But we have the right to self-defense. After all, you want me to pamper them? Okay. You are dreaming. Cut off the program. Pampering idiots. Disobedient to court order. Facebook, are you not supposed to update profiles of your customers with obey court order? Don't mention country. Don't mention Nnamdi. All this update, this update profile, what do you update? Can't you update the profile of those that are in Nigeria using Facebook? When they open it, they will say, obey court order. Don't mention Nigeria. Don't mention Biafra. Don't mention Nnamdi. Just update our profile with obey court order. Nigeria will know. All you know is to be attacking us when we are asking them to obey their own court order. You never attack the program. Can you stop me? You are dreaming. After I will still go on ground and talk to people. You know how many people I have talked to today? Or because you don't see the live. That is my duty here. If you call the live one, that's your business. I will go live and talk to people. I saw arrest. You kill the consul. Are you not still deploying army? Did those of them not launch operation? What is the launch? Golden Dawn. Is it today? Nigeria deployed all their strategies earlier. When we see Nigerian army, we don't value them. How can I value army that you used to collect army? If you want to go and collect debt, somebody is owing you, you call army, you give him 2,000. You enter machine and go and collect the money. How do you respect such idiots? How do you respect them? Their first approach would have been civil defense. But they came first with army, thinking that IPOB will run away. Today, what do you have again? Are you going to call angels? We have seen your army, we see your police, we see your navy, we saw Air Force. Do you have any other thing? Obey court order. That thing you need, we'll give it to you. We protested today, we'll still protest. We'll continue, we have opened it. IPOB have opened it. It is our way. We will always be right. That's why if you take and say, they started earlier, government told them, campaign for no election, campaign for no election in Biafra land. Not free Nnamdi Kanu, no election, you are campaigning. When court have not given their rulings, you are a fool. You want to stop the court rulings. When your violence means was not accepted by IPOB. IPOB distance self from every of the activities. Then you want to bring election boycott again. As they sent you. First of all, to attack election gathering or campaign or to do this with a gun. If we want to go to election campaign gathering, we'll go with the Biafra flag. They will run away. What are you going there to do with gun? No politician would like to be there and take picture while Biafra flag is beside him. Immediately they see the flag, they will run. The security will not shoot you. They will try to secure the politicians inside their vehicle. But they send them to go to campaign ground with a gun and with the Biafran flag. They put it on their head. These are people that they send to set us up. But today, if we say no election, will you hold us? You can't hold us because there are outstanding court orders you have not obeyed. That is what we need to secure. We have secured it, and that's the end of Nigeria. No moving an inch. These things you are parading in election, this, you can't move an inch without releasing Nnamdi Kanu. It's impossible. We will sink your ship. You see this Nigeria, you are saying, we will collapse it. Through your own disobedience to cut out, that disobedience is what we need. The same thing you did to Juku, that you come with gun. Disobedience to the same agreement made in Ghana. Repeating of history. But this one, I probably don't cross you. The same one you brought to Juku, the same one you want to use autopilot to bring to us. But you don't know we are too strategic. After Aburi Ghana Accord presided over by General Ankara of Ghana, when Kofi Annan was the then secretary to the Ghanaian government. Kofi Annan was the then secretary to the Ghanaian government. Then they will know. They came back, they disobeyed. The same thing they are repeating now. And you are following people that is shouting violence. Are you not his? So you don't keep history. But you don't remember what they did to you. After Aburi Accord agreement, they said no. Is it not the same thing they said to their court? And they want us to go to war. They brought war to Ojuku. Ojuku did not go to war. They brought war to him. And they brought war to us here. They sent army, they are killing us. Are you not seeing it? They want us to fight so that extraordinary legislation will be forgotten. Today we have shown them that we study history. Nnamdi Kanu have shown them that the 20 years he said I studied Biafra is real. We have maintained this we have upon the temptation, upon all the threat, upon all the disgrace, upon all the insult, upon all the accuse, we maintained our IPOB way. Three outstanding court orders. If you add Omaya, you know that one is high court, did not disturb our leader. That one rule on, they say jump bell or not jump bell. We first of all go there to trash it because that court has the highest jurisdiction to try the case of jumping bell or not jumping bell. That Omaya High Court, the constitution said that every case should be tried under the jurisdictional jurisdiction. No Abuja court have the jurisdiction to try Nnamdi Kanu or jumping bell or what or anything. He said his house was attacked in Omaya. Omaya High Court had the jurisdiction, but have no jurisdiction to put him out in a ordinary rendition. That's what the High Court said. We don't cause them, he did not jump bell. If you come to the issue of jump bell, we'll bring that ruling. That is how we don't cross them. People don't know who we are. IPOB and lobby. We don't have money to lobby. We don't have money to lobby. What we have to lobby is truth and evidences. So if we have to go to local courts to secure it before we go to the next level, or that don't be in a haste. If you are rushing, not IPOB, we must reach that court. You will be in a haste, hey, let us go to high one. We don't have money to give bribe. Or that if we secure the local one, we will take it as an evidence and go to the higher one. If this one rule, we'll take it and move to the other one. That is how we move. There is no office or government table you will come to blame IPOB and say, why did you not do this? It's a lie. Everything needed to be done, we are always patient and we do them before we go to the other side. That is why Zoo always failed. They believe in bribery, they believe in giving crude oil, they believe in lying, they believe in fraudster. And they believe it will work at any point. After all, we have money. But actually, we don't have money. So when you see us taking risk, enduring their temptation, know you that we don't have money. We don't have crude oil. They hijack everywhere. Did you understand? So allow us. Perseverance is part of our weapon. And that is the first weapon of Nnamdi Kanu. Can you endure what is enduring? What he has endured and is enduring? Can you endure what IPOB has endured and is enduring? Can you? Facebook, what I want to see in this very platform that we have is something thousand people in it. What we have, not this one, not Homeland Radio Biafra, not IPOB Evangelist, Mazi MADUABUCHI, Wachuku page. The other one, I will not mention, and the other one, I will not mention them here, right? But It's something thousand followers. What I'm saying here is one view. From how many it was, they brought it to one. They want me to cook coconut rice for Malami. They are dreaming. Facebook, you are dreaming. So I should cook fried rice for those that disobey Kotod. You are dreaming. This very voice you are hearing from this very wilderness will continue to come up. Nobody can shut it down. There is no other means I can channel my voice apart from freedom of my people. Nothing. I can never use my talent or any other thing as I am now. Why must I use my talent to any rubbish? They say use it on religion. I say get away. Come on, Sheba, idiot. I'm going to private jet now. I'm not here. I'm going to go pastor. Check it for walk. Fast on a save church, yeah. Fulani bia bo mad na zolo ya mechi on. Ikwu funde person say, hey, stop the religion. Our leader again every pastor way thief. In a woman be in say, hey, baby, don't talk about Christianity. You're a fool. I go to market. The same way if I go to church, if I see bad thing, I'll say it. Are we not? Don't we go to church? Give us all the to church. You were a criminal. So you will condemn imam, you will condemn Fulani, you will not condemn your pastor that is doing bad because you are a Christian. And you think you can fight evil with IPOB. So there are evil that should be pampered because the evil was acted in the church. Hey, don't talk about Christianity. Or I go to church. You pass somebody make way again. Mgbe nwunye m dọ ndụ, o nwere service ha na da to meeting ha na-atụ na church. Nwunye m arịwa ahụ nwụọ. Ndị chọọchị ekwe n'ebe ego nwunye m tụtara, ha sị ewere n'ego ụgwọ nwaanyị m ji na chọọchị. Ọ bụrụ na o severe ego na bank, ọ wụkwa na ego asa na-atụ meeting, or had my wife save it in the bank, ndị chọọchị ga-abịa were ya. Nwa m dị 1 month, akpara m dị 1 month nwunye m anwụọ. Chọọchị enye m ego ahụ m zụta milk. Mazuru nwa mesem ego. Church area ya sim na ha were ya ego nwaanyị m na-esave every Sunday 1,000. Ha were ya n'ụgwọ ji. I was in the I am now waiting trial because my wife in a mortuary. Nwa ọhụrụ m nọ. Ada nwaanyị nọ 2 years and 5 months. How do I know my case? The same people that is doing to me, they gave me case in village. Talk and laugh for. My village submit to the police. When I heard the news, I was in detention. My about the church. You know, I can send there. Every maximum prison. I waiting trial. Why am I mortuary? Why am I milk? Ndị chọọchị agba m na ha ji ego were n'ụgwọ nwaanyị m ji. Iji ya zọrọ nkọnkọ meku nye nwa m. So if I say it, that's not plan or Christian. Check your all. A church was Sunday school teacher. I don't know about you, Mark. I wrote the first and the second class of the church. I don't know Christian, even but that's my church did teach. So if I'm saying it, get some that way like a mom, I will not say what a pastor did. Even they did to me. A bishop, there, you go like Paul. Paul was countering the government. Peter was countering the government. John the Baptist countered the only government. And you read them. You cannot counter the government. You counter the government. You call the governor and pray for the governor. It's simple. Hey, don't break Christianity. So, am I not a Christian? Man, I got church. I do like a Christian. I teach Sunday school. I wrote tracts. But I stopped in primary 4. When I go woeful, I pamper evil. Vote in the house. Hey, it's my brother. Okay, we don't do it here. Uchiweya. Our leader said no. I see other people in religion. Yes, you go away. Hey, don't go to the. Our leader said, go out, get out. It's more religion. You condemn Islam. You don't condemn your pastor that is evil. Okay? You condemn Imam. You don't condemn Imam. You don't need to agitate with us. You don't say truth in our kinyo. When you get pampire. I'm a chamad here, then you know. In the students in them, well, I know what. Can we say beat him now? Ma ngozi Chineke enyere m n'ụwa dị n'ụwa nka ngozi Chineke enyere m n'ọgwụchi ma ngozi enyere m n'ụwa ya ga-emeze m ala ma ga na-experience dị iche iche m ga-enye tichin ị ma na onwe mata m na-etinye ọnụ ị ma na kesi dị iche iche na a na-ebute m I have something to say. It is my gift. I have something to any matter I have something to say. Ozugbo ị na-ekwuchi agwa m ihe m ga-ekwu ka asị m gaa were mee religion. Biafra is our religion. We move. Etima agbawa moto. My people are not n'iyi. Asị m kwuo eziokwu na Fulani egburu ma. Lanya, any prophet that did not see Fulani coming. Now, anybody you did not see Fulani coming is a fake prophet. Don't take any prophet, somebody that did not see Fulani coming to kill people. Those of you telling, I saw Biafra coming. So IPOB that was gathering from opening zone, creating units, we did not see Biafra coming. It was the attack. So when that protested, they were killing us. We did not see Biafra coming. Any prophecy, anybody that prophesied now that did not see that Buhari died, that did not see Fulani terrorists coming to take people's land, that Nnamdi Kanu saw it. Please don't prophesy to me. You didn't see Fulani coming. Can you make a go see? I'm go see Biafra. Now I want Christ. And you think you are different from Malami? Are you different from Malami? Just look, if you see anybody giving prophet, whether any Nigerian prophet giving prophet every time prosperity, take like Unoku, you don't see that. Only prophet, you don't see Fulani killing people for how many years ago? You don't see them. You don't see them. God did not reveal the names of those, excuse me, that formed Boko Haram to you. God did not reveal them. The names of those that are killing this community. After killing our people. Come on, you say, we're going to prayer. Fulani will see. Are they not see killing people? Jesus was going. He had 12 able men. Securities. Jesus asked them, where are your weapons? What did he mean? He said, show me your machete, your sword, sorry. Show me thy sword. Somebody that has been going with Jesus, how can somebody that is with Jesus have weapon? Those that did not present any sword, what did Jesus tell them? If you don't have any, sell your clothes or your shoes and get at least one. Able men, security, before the government to come and meet Jesus, Peter must confront them and ask them, what do you want? And they will tell Peter as the chief security, I want to see him. And Peter will come back to Jesus and say, they want to see him, see you. And Jesus will tell him, allow them to come. Chief security, I say now apostle. Disciple. Now, Hadi, chief security is Chanma. And the Chanma na Anaba. In that kinyo, if I am a candidate, you don't wait and you want to crackam. Nishi, send no bishop. If I am a Kafula and Mishi. If you did not see Fulani coming, don't prophesy to me. Don't ever. Nnamdi Kanu. Don't move an inch. Just wait. IPOB is giving instructions. Will be given instruction. Because she will stand on the truth. What is the truth? Nigeria obey court order, obey international order, UN order, obey appeal court order, obey federal high court order. Simple. Let them kill us all. We are coming out in the streets. We asked them. We told our people, okay, calm down. Let us secure it. I said, yeah, coward. Get away, we are not foolish. I first saw our fathers into war. You want us to come first go into war. A freedom I be through. Don't want before Nigeria matter. They were calling us miscreant when we were gathering. So after all our earlier arrangement, we will now fall into their trap. When someone ever was telling you, our leader will be free. Why not him wait for our leader to come out and he started telling you, giving you dates when Biafra will come? So another person is now returning Biafra. Mad people, Ndara. Hey, they saw our leader. So now he will not be free. Our leader will be free. Our leader, from there, he started telling you when Biafra will come. You are a fool. What did the leadership of IPOB tell you? That Nnamdi Kanu is leading this struggle. Have they shifted from it? Your own is, our leader will be free. Let us free our leader. The next one, you started giving them dates. The same thing the enemy planned. Move them away from Nnamdi Kanu. Empty him. Take away his power. Scatter his followers. That is taking away his power. So that even if we release him, he will have no strength. And we know he cannot have the courage to start afresh and start gathering people. That is how to weaken him. Some of you will follow Idu. Some will follow autopilot. Some will be neutral and be weak. Did you understand? Then, if our leader is being released, he will have nobody to rule, to lead. His order will no longer stand because there will be no leadership then. And they knew that if they succeed, he cannot start afresh to gather. He will just go home and stay. And that was your plan with them. Hey, fight, our leader is in detention. Leave Simon and focus. Idiots. Our leader put your equal to all Nnamdi Kanu gave him up and the mother. Your guy here no mad. Kenya poison up where? Oh Lord, the YPOB leadership. Case I have a kappa too. Ngame she shovel. How to shovel? Jide ebubu. Jide yeli na ebulu kulo. Isem gawa yam gaworo. Mba ilo tran after all. Not the same thing. Na ha na ebezulo. Are you mad? Ola itra ro. Aba bunde madu na mpo. Bobo na National High School. Bobo ni Gwacha. Bobo everywhere. Bobo na Delta. Kidnapped by one commissioner of police. Hafiz Mohammed Inuwa. A Fulani man kidnapped for more. To go on detention. Some are missing in Delta. Devil man you go. Onobule bucha. All uzunda keji rolla in egu. Case I happen. Kepa tuya. Nambe nada. Kaiga nandi Fulani we check a power. Director Putaka or Wolo. Kadevu man was a diary. Okay, that was in Nnamdi Kanu head there. Okay. By then, all Raro, apa to go. Each and I would idiots. I'm a child here, then you know. Malami, you don't move an inch. Federal government, no, you go and deploy more army. We are going to protest. You see, the high one of even this time around will be greater. Do you know why? Okay, watch the video. What happened in Aba today? Watch how market people are rejoicing. Do you know what? They have been waiting for this. They have been waiting for a protest. What will happen to you? You see this your government. What will happen to you in Biafra land? This very protest that is you are allowing to kick up. This one will not stop again until Biafra comes. If you need war, this one will need you to war. You must obey court orders. Did you not hear, not IPOB, did you not see Biafrans rejoicing for seeing Biafra flag in the market? Do you know how we protest? As we are passing, those there at there will be joining. As we are moving, those we missed will be joining. As we are moving, those we reach to they will just close their shop and go. They don't know where you are going. They will join. That is how we roll. That is why people say, I'm not a I own the land. I say, come on, I'm in charge. Come on, Shabab, IPOB, I inform, I'm Moto Shede, Kamado Sema in charge. Are you mad? I am here in Biafra land. My funded director or whatever actually keep. Go to JSS, go director on Amado in charge of Biafra land. Now IPOB leadership. Yeah, Chago Choa say Zuzu Shaba. No, yeah, Jiki. Director Jiki, Eba in a line. Eba in a line, I know here. When he gave me, maybe IPOB Biafra land. It doesn't matter his. I want you to Nigeria. I want to Nigeria. I got what to win. And you want to IPOB here under the command of Nnamdi Kanu. You got what to win. On your struggle, you get me anything. Up here, Jack is so male. When he get long. Now watch the go and watch the video.
You see how people are celebrating? Do you see what you are drawing to yourself? Are you aware? This is November, you know, we don't have date now. Do we have tenor? Are we politicians? We don't have date, we don't have tenor. Protests continue until you kill us all. We want you to desolate this land. I think you understand. That's the world, the global conspiracy. So if your army is not complete, Nigerian government, please go and bring more army. We will protest Nigerian government to obey court order. They must obey the outstanding court orders, both international order, UN order, appeal court order, and the federal high court order in Umuahia, telling them to return them our leader back to Kenya. You must obey. If you like, put your election tomorrow. That's your business. What we know is that as far as IPOB is concerned, we will sink your ship at the middle of the sea. I know IPOB. Bet us now. Bet us. We are not doing something with empty-handed. No, we have something at hand. Court orders. Before they wanted us to protest, so that the people will blame us when the army will kill us. Hey, why are you protesting now? The case is in court. Unless they say they will be monitoring it. Governors are aware. Your lawyers are there. Why are you protesting? You are the cause. They kill you. That's why we didn't protest. I said, now we need to go to the street. Is that not what they were telling you? We said, no. Anyị na Britain na-alụ ọgụ. Hapụkwa na ha yi jersey Nigeria. They are putting on Nigerian jersey, but we know the people that are putting on the jersey. British. That thing they did to Jugu, we cannot allow them. We'd have crossed them everywhere. And after winning them, you want us to fall in. Or the God says, na freedom fighting. Gonna the God says, mother nyegi date na go ya. Ya the election. If you go ban a good date freedom fighting. How can somebody tell you when freedom will come and give you a date? Because you are a fool. You are an idiot. Take a man go but ana among. Back at time, not 2 minutes after 12. Thank you. If somebody will know Biafra, the same people that give you date when the Biafra will come are the people that is telling you to come and register for asylum. I don't know, how can you be freeing Biafra in 4 months' time and you allow people to go for asylum? Asylum for what? When your freedom is at your hand. You declare government in exile. It's not functional. Today you are complaining that they have taken it. Armed struggle. No way. No checking point. Declaration. No way. Tuesday sit at home. No way. Friday sit at home. No way. Sunday sit at home. No way. Collection of eternal revenue. No way. Everything. And I'm actually, I want to director should tell be that I can't risk my life. Negotiate my pitch on 1 year. I want to director with report and was Rika. Hey, I meet with the Bush today. Bush will declare Biafra next 2 days. I was Rika Nabiagban. Clinton, I have discussed with Clinton. Clinton said Biafra will come by May. I was a Masobian and a member of Enlightenment Unit. In Masob, they have Enlightenment Unit. I was too small. I preached Biafra in the market. This had been my job. I was small. They want to channel me in politics. They tried. No way. Come ga use akarakama bebe gati in the politics ko nyara ko nyi believe azrobre moto boy go onwe ish obroge ten na ago I say hey na chicha polo no naka ibido chwa ko onye ozo ga eso ka akwuna can you come out and stand for Nigeria after election? The answer is no. Politicians have no followers. Followers that follow you because of what you have at hand or what you give to them are not followers. They can't fight for you. In IPOB and then Nnamdi Kanu, we are not here for what you give to us. We are here because of what we need. not him. We need Biafra. It is different from want. Want is negotiable. Need is unnegotiable. These are one of the things they don't know. When we say we need Biafra, have we not done it? Tell me any people that will do what IPOB have done, even 1/4, and they will not get their freedom. Then that is why we are telling our people, cool down. What we have done, we are supposed to be freed. But because we are just like the resources of different countries. So if you apply violence, you are giving those countries that are Nigeria sold your wealth to. You are giving them chance to kill you. But when you defeat Nigeria legally, you have weakened the strength of those countries. But you don't, some of us don't know the international law, you don't know it. During the war, they gave Mobile, their country, they gave Egypt, Shell, Chevron, Exxon, F, Total, Texaco, AP, National. All of them, they gave them oil, just give them. Some of them did not even give Nigeria something that is good, something worth to what they are taking. Because Biafra is mentioned. Just support us, give us this thing for Biafra, you take oil. Now, after they have shared this oil to them, Nigeria is now going to those people to borrow the money. This is exactly what they wanted to push us into. Armed struggle, whereby before you will call any country to come and help you, one country will tell you, we'll be in charge of your plantain. The other one will tell you, any pawpaw we see in your country owned by us. The other people will tell you, before we give you aircraft or anyone, you must sign it here that all the palm tree in your land belongs to us. This was what they wanted to push us. So that even when Biafra comes, you cannot even build school. Nigeria got in they said they defeated Biafra, but they have nothing. They gave out every resources out only to fight Biafra. And when you see idiots telling you, hey, we'll fight, I said, where is the resources you give to country now? You are owing. Can Nigeria fight war? People that are owing, you are borrowing. Can you go to war? When I see some idiots, because they are Fulanized. Your brain has been Fulanized. Whether you are from Ipob or what, you are talking rubbish. Your brain has been Fulanized. Talking about Nigeria. People that have nothing to present. People that a country that is borrowing, can they go for war? Their terrorists have killed their army. Can they go to war? Terrorists kill Nigerian police. What is their strength to go to war? When you see them shouting, I'll be laughing at them. Those countries you gave our oil so that they will give you weapon. Which oil are you going to give them now? If you come to oil, we will destroy everything connected to oil. If it is war, we will destroy it. Let us see what you use to bribe them again. Then we'll march all of you down. Those that are supporting you will be looking for a place to run to. That will block all the borders. Then you will know. Free Nnamdi Kanu, the protest is rising. The protest is rising. And we are ready to die. Anything they want us to, we'll give it to them. Protest on a very good ground. Nigeria government to obey several court orders. Several. And they planned, we'll be doing it until 2023 election. You are a fool. We are IPOB. We are not politicians. We are not political party. Before you move, we know your movement. But we will leave you to come out so that others will see you. If we call you in order that time, you will think that because only IPOB see you, you will try to hide and lie. So when we see you trying to fuck up, we will allow you to come out so that people will see you. Maka agwo phone ehuru na ago neke. Oya mara IPOB ehwe anya ata n'ụzọ ga-apụta ndị ọzọ ahụ. Ụfọdụ asịle ya le anya asị happy ọga. Hapụ nkwụkwa ka ọ pụta na-agba nkwụkwa na ihu. Hapụ nkwụkwa ka ọ pụta ka isi n'azụ gbaa ya. ịgba ya n'ihu ndị ọzọ alaghachi. Chineke mere m ebere. Ha na-agala ya free. Okay, they believe I got just be watching them. They come and do 2023. They collect their PVC. They announce it. They will not go into power. Some people say, hey, they are leaders. Organogy. Now you are YPOB. And my goodness since will sing their ship. Or we want there. N'ime mmiri titi mmiri anyị ga-asink ya. Ihe a ga-eme ya emezie in eme election. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Anyị ji die Simon mgbe a na-enwebe court ruling ka o tiwe mkpu so that again ye court ruling. Ugbo enyechala ya. Ọkwa ha gara zuo ike. Ha na-enyezi date mgbe Biafra ga-abịa. Then ka anyị gwazie gị ihe ụta na-eche eme ya na anyị nwe ala. Ị ga-abịa atụnụ na anyị ọsị ga-atụla anụ mpama. Anyị ga-eyigodo ụlọ egwu with protest. Watch the face of people when we was protesting in Aba today. They were smiling. These are protesters. But when you see IPOB, you're talking about, hey, I know them. Those people in the market are the protesters. All of them will join protest. All of us here in Biafra land are protesters. This is what we have been waiting for. But we told our people, calm down. Calm down. They are fighting us multiply in Nigeria. They don't want us to achieve it, but we started them. Calm down. Let us secure rulings that will weaken international communities from helping Nigeria. If you secure these rulings now, nobody will help them because they are the people looking for our trouble. Any country will call, if we protest now and somebody army will come and tell us to go back, or let us hear Ohaneze say anything. If we hear any certain governor say anything, God will punish you. If you say you don't want protest, then that is why we allow all of you to meet in Enugu. We allowed you to meet. We want to tell you the language you would have used. Nigeria will boycott others. That's the normal language. You don't use it. Say, we are monitoring. You are mad. You are monitoring a case that has been over. You are still monitoring case, several that others have been given. It's the whole governor. If they defend their law, you will defend it when we start protest. Come and defend it. Deploy more army. Our weapon is flag. And our songs. Flag and our songs. But you will kill us now. You see that head bridge? We will block it again. You see that head bridge? We will be there now. Let us see where. We will sleep. If you like 1 month, we'll sleep there. It don't start to. Those that call us, hey, I'm in charge of the struggle. Come and protest. Autopilot. You don't protest in abroad. Where you protest is, hey, do you know 35,000 is watching Simon? You are an idiot. If you want to go to court or meet UN, screenshot viewers of program, go and show it to UN. Where do you gather? In freedom fighting, no government will deal with an individual. You are an individual. Show the world, the masses you are that is following you in public. Either not either in Biafra land and international. Two of them must be there. Come and protest in Nnamdi Kanu and Kanu. We own the land. We have protested and we will continue. Come and protest. You don't protest in abroad. You don't protest. You only give order. Where are you giving order? Where do you gather? Who are your members? Where is your register? Where are you? Hey, pilot, where do you gather, idiots? We protest in abroad. We are protested in Biafra land. We see protest. Where do you gather? Hey, I'm in charge of a struggle. I'm in charge of ESM. A may unveil new ESM units. You don't know. If I say, we don't need to be posting ESM pictures here. Do you know where they are in a post picture? Imagine a very man. But you posted your M branch. Because you have access to that one. You don't have access to ESN. You cannot post their picture. You're a criminal. You are not posting, but you posted EM branch. You are not posting, but you post fundraising on ESN. You are not posting ESN here. You post fundraising on ESN. So if you can post fundraise for ESN, you cannot post the new unit of ESN. Mad people. I met you here on a matter. Thank you. Chineke mere m ebere. Thank you. Share it very wide. You know, Facebook ntị. Aya ịkwadobe n'ọgụ. Ndị ahụ ndị enidiri, ndị iro, ọkwa anyị mere invite. Director ask them to come. Whatever you know that you will do that will stop Biafra from coming, do it now. That's what IPOB said. Nnamdi Kanu said. Because we will do everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra comes. Is the zoo not falling? But Oga adagide Nnamdi Kanu na Abuja mba. Ọ pụta zoo adachazi fine. Ọ ya anyị gwara Chukwu. Oga adagide Kanu na Abuja anyị mana ọ na-ada. But Oga na-adagide. Ị ga-free ya. Thank you Zudo for the strength. Thank you. So if you have connection to Malami, if you have connection to Nigerian government, any of them, tell them to prepare, you know, launch new security. They will launch it. Open Zodema launch Operation Golden Down on Tuesday, isn't it? Very soon he will now be launch. He will launch Operation Golden Up. Did you understand? After down, you go up because we own the land. You will leave the land for us. Then you go up because Operation Golden Down, not here. I know the down you wrote there, D-A-W-N. I know somebody may say, no, it's not down like that, but I know what I'm saying. Not D-O-W, right? N. Thank you. I mmadụ n'ala. Are they panicking? I'm going to go again. Na July last year when they visited me na my office. Makambeji our leader. Let me address it and know na hamebe hakwa. After address, I'm going to hand over a long war. But nunu ge wended. Nunu ge wo na ugbu a now ka the whole people that have been hiding in IPOB na haga apụta. Then our enemies will now surface. Hasimba na ekwesịrị ịga after Southeast governor, na say ịga ada. If you go after them, you fail. Because that was the target of the Fulani. What you do now, how do you fail? You can only be seeing two as enemy. But if you cool down, the real enemies will come out. So if you roast the few you know as enemy, you are seen as enemy now. The main enemy will hide. They will become good ones. And they will keep fighting you. So what you do now, allow them, because when the release of our leader, na so kwam ahapụli ọhịa m gwara ha mgbe ahụ na ọ na-aga court. Asị ọ ga-ala ga-ada msomso unu na ọ ga-ala ugbu a na asị na m hetiri. But na ama m agago m case. So and they have one freedom. So na ọ ga-apụta ọsịsọ. Kama na unu ga-adị careful because na ị ga-adapụkwa ma uche ga-adị ya. Duto gịnị? Na that time and director ọ gwara gị, when time come, we will know those that are men, those that are mentally what is it called? Strong. Oh, mentally strong. Now, if you are not mentally strong, a dap catch off and legal return also. Okay, so nigga kudo shike, but no get aka, no long war. Na so kwam ya apụtala na nakoma ase apụtala asịkwa ọna ikwa na nchọwa ka ọpụta ogbugba but ọ na-echile ụta ahụ eso court ahụ esile ụta na ọ ga-apụta. Come on, we need to press Nigeria now. No gapta, but cool on no long war. I am a potato handed to Musilequendia. Hey, I got our leader got ricotta. Hey, if you don't come, our leader, and no gun ever what is some Lequendina of freedom. Or Gamakado Guino. Emerigo Nigeria. Here can you use now power of a country. I engage Yarequa. But you need to secure these victories in their own court and international law, UN also, international organization, which they did not allow Ojukwu to secure. They forced him into war. Had he secured it, he would have forwarded it to different governments of the world. Did you understand? But they sent one to kill him and kill everybody. So that the Aburi Agod agreement will not be presented. What the Britain will be presenting to the world was that Ojukwu is rebel. Ojukwu is a rebel. Britain did not present the Aburi Accord agreement. The same thing they want to do to us. They want to say that we are violence. They want the world to forget extraordinary rendition. That extraordinary rendition, it is our present accord agreement. Did you understand? They want the world to forget accord agreement and be remembering, hey, Ojukwu is a rebel. Hey, they are fighting war. Hey, it's a civil war. Did anybody mention Agri Accord? No. That's what they want to do now. The extraordinary rendition that destroyed Nigeria is what Malami wants us to forget. What they want people to be talking. Why are they destroying Southeast? Why are they killing their own? Why are they suffering their own? We sit at home free, Nnamdi Kanu. They should go to the court. Why are they forcing their people to sit at home? Do you see the language they started building earlier? Turning your people against our leader so that it will be forgotten. And our leader trained me special. Right? Is that why in a media houses in Nigeria? Why are they forcing people? They are suffering their people. Is Biafra? Are they forcing their people in their Biafra? Why now? Their people their children are not going to school Mondays. They are threatening their land. That's what they want to bring, turning our people against us. Then they will strike. When they strike, you will be powerless because your people will be catching IPOB and submitting them to the army because they have destroyed you already. But we said no. Do you know, had they destroyed the IPOB, no, all the state will give order that nobody will rent house to IPOB family members in Biafra land. Maybe you don't know. No, I'm live, Maz. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Later. Thank you. Thank you. They were calling me the other side. Don't worry. I'm going to be December more. When I went to another different phone. I'm going to get live now. All this was. Though I'm going to get hooked to the other system. We move. I like one mad in Okay, na London ni. I go time na that. If you guys say you coward, but I coward. Did you know what our protest in Aba? Okay, banana kick here, our Aba. Director say, no go blind on Aba command there, no na fail. Ojukwu asize, obro na mmụọ, if I die, put me in a casket and take my body to Aba. Drop it on the soil of Aba. Take the sand of Aba and pour it on my casket 3 times. Then go and bury me anywhere in Biafra land where you want to bury me. I have been buried in Aba. That's what Ojukwu wrote in oath. Nobody knew. In his will. Nobody knew until he died. They went to what Ojukwu wrote there. They saw what he said. If I die, take me to Aba. Take the sand of Aba and pour it on my casket 3 times. Then you are free to bury me. My spirit will know that I've been buried in Aba. If you wounded not ever, you wounded Nana in Macha. I am at the you could tell you, and you can say, hey, no, you want that Peter was sent. Peter Amberg. Religion. Hey, onye nwere anwụọla Abraham ọ ka dị ndụ. Ị na-akpọ God of Abraham, Isaac ọ dị ndụ. Jacob ọ dị ndụ. Ndị a niile ma Peter ma Andrew ihe na-akpọ St. Andrew, St. Peter, ọkwa iji aha arụ chọọchị. Ị na-ejikwa aha nke gị nwa arụ chọọchị. Gị nwa aka dị ndụ. Now, why do you tell me na onye nwụrụ anwụgo? N'akpọla nna m. Hey, mba na onye nwụrụ anwụ. So, mkpọ Chineke nna m chọpụtara m ero. Amịrị m ihe ọjọọ. Chineke nna m nyere m nchu anwụ. Chineke nna m. Because ndị ahụ ị na-akpọ amaghị ihe chi ha nyere ha. Ka ihe chi Peter mere amaghị m. I don't know, but I can tell you what our father did. My own Taiwan, original. But you never give me what my father gave to me. Then you want me to honor on your church law sent. And I will not honor my father that taught me how to make abacha. I will not honor them that gave me okazi, nchuanwu, otazi, oziza, achara, owa, ogiri, and afo onugbu afo. They taught us. No, they are not sent. Oh, Paul, Peter, Nnamdi onye ọcha, mmiri ọfụma n'obodo Igbo. Was the same to eba nna mama were onye nwụrụ anwụ go ndị ọ dị ndụ ndị na-akpọ sent ịrụkwa chọọchị echi ga-ekpọ ha sent ha dị ndụ nke anyị wụ Taiwan nke gị nwa original ọkwa ya anyị mechaa mmadụ ihe hapụkwa na anyị ka anyị ga-emebikwa nke unu metere emete free Nnamdi Kanu simple and eleba ya anya court elebachala na anya ị ka chọrọ ileba ya anya do you still want to look into it? So your brain is now greater than the constitution that you say is the constitution of the country. When the governor, if you see them, if you call them, say, they are killing you, say, no, I am defending the constitution, the oath I took, Oga. So the oath you took is different from the oath Malami took. So Malami can disobey the oath you took. Is it not constitution that they sworn you in with? But the government that sworn you, that is in charge of the constitution, they said, the constitution is null and void. Then why are you still gathering, meeting to discuss the killings of your own? You say you are a governor from the east. Those that gave you the constitution, they disobey it and they don't believe in it. And you are still killing your people here in Biafra land, calling army to kill us, telling us you are defending the constitution. But the federal government say no to the constitution, and you want us, if we see you in the morning, we'll call you honorable. We call you His Excellency. We call you, you are an idiot. Excellency, no. So go to Aba, just go to Aba today. Since 2 days now, the trailer drivers are blocked road. They are there singing their song. They don't care. They block from Osisoma to flyover, cross flyover, they go left and right. Now, tell me where it will happen. The governors will not call for a meeting. Is that not what calling for a meeting in Enugu? No, they want solidity. Is not, does that know what calling for a meeting in Enugu? But election, you are calling for a meeting. That there is a criminality, you want to form security. They are blocking, the trailer drivers, some of this vehicle is going to Enugu. Some will go and offload in Ebonyi. Some will some are coming to Aba to take loads and go to Onitsha. Or go to, but they cannot come. But the governor will tell you it is happening in Abia. Then the governor of Abia will not say anything. He will tell you, you will follow Bimba, and you will follow his road. That is the road will lead me to my government house. I am not going to that place. You are all of you are criminals. Now, if they want to block the road for 1 week or 2 weeks, they want to be there, they have blocked it. I ask you, does that not what calling for Southeast governors meeting? And they ask, okay, what is wrong? So this one now is not economic blockade. Okay? So sit at home, you can call for a meeting. But now the driver have blocked the road. Lorry driver, 2 roads. Do you know how many kilometers? From Osisoma to flyover. Do you know how many kilometers they block left and right? So you can call for a meeting. Or Hanese, you can give press release for sit at home. But this one, that driver have sit at home. Trailer driver that you know that they're the key that they're the people that bring goods all around in this state. They are now protesting. You don't care. Or Hanese will not say anything. They will not call governor to listen to them. They will not send anybody to come and listen to them. Nobody. But immediately Ipob say something, they will come meeting in Enugu. This time around, go and call army. All of us will die here. The driver said they will stay here 1 week or 2 weeks. They are still there. Call meeting, you will not call. I am here on ground though. You get bunum. Bama kai Ipob me chamadi. The only people who will take a risk why Ipob. Oh, for now, Jimmy Hena come with him. Say, Mgbe ị hụrụ ihe ọ ga-wee nwụọ ọnwụ gị mara na ọnwụ ga-awụ n'efu ka ihe ọzọ ị ga-anwụ ma emecha. Ihe anyị na-eji eze ọnwụ ọnwụ na ya ọwụ ụta ka m chọrọ isi anwụ. Etu ugbu a m na-eche usoro ote m chọrọ isi anwụ ọwụkwa ihe na-amapụ obi. Aịda na ịgbagburu m na m na-ekwu okwu Biafra. Achọghị m accidental discharge mba gbagbuo m na ọfọ Biafra. Ịghọtara? Ọ na kidnap m for Biafra because Nigerian police cannot arrest me. They can only kidnap me. A foreign security cannot arrest me in my land without applying to my government. We have security. So what they do in our land is invasion. And what they do to us is kidnapping and abduction. They are foreign securities. Do you see the reason why we say they abducted us? Do you get it now? They are foreigners in our land. Though we share the same we share boundaries with them, right? For now, but they are invaders. What do we call it? Invasion of Ohafia, invasion of Olu. Okay, that reminds me. Since yesterday, Nigerian army have been in Amangwa Ohafia. This is an information that came to me this afternoon. They have been in Amangwa Ohafia. They were fighting with the, now. So they want to penetrate, but it's not working. So they have come and collect their bread. Their loaves of bread. Nigerian army, they have, sometimes they will drop their loaves of bread, right? If you know what I'm talking, their loaves of bread. Bread. So they came there with the armor car to pick their loaves of bread that fell on the process. Did you understand? Now, but they are now chasing people. They have been disturbing people since today. But they are the people that took war to that place. Did you understand? This evening, someone will tell you they are the people that organize protests. They don't know. Plan. Ụfọdụ bịa na post Chinasaworo ma webe ọzọ. Tell us the next step to free our leader. We want to know. Tell us. Masị lekwa na akụkọ ndị mmadụ. Ọwụdị ọgụgụ isi ka ịbịa gwa anyị na ịgara school ụdị ihe a. I don't want to hear. What I want to hear is the next step. Which step do you want? Any begin steps. Okay, Chuck, in tell me the problem, your family problem. I want to contribute. In Apokwa, if you want to go check it, say, now, which challenges are you having in your family? Forget business. I want to contribute. In I say, tell me the next strategy. Okay, Chuck, I have family, I have them, I have hello, me. Okay, here. Abia page dig the next strategy. In Agakwa Ajo Nigeria Malami, show me the next strategy you have for Nnamdi Kanu. In Agakwa Abia sene ma here. Hey, tell us now. Tell us the next move to free our leader. Tell us. Give one word. Tell us. Give one man here. Even Kagwa Aga Woge. Tell us now. Annual punishment to evil. Evil in Nigeria. IPOB is a punishment to evil. I punish evil. So if you are evil, we are punishment to you. You will be crying every time hearing our voice. Evil have been free in Nigeria, ruling. They are honoring evil. They pamper evil. Whether both religion, both in traditional, both in government. We say no to evil. We are punishment to evil, given to you by Chukwu Abiyama, the God in heaven. He said, I punish you with IPOB. All of you are hiding. I punish Nigeria and their politicians with Nnamdi Kanu. I punish you. I now punish you, all of you. Do something, now kill him. Nnamdi Kanu did not, he have not even said anything in court apart from taking plea, but he has defeated you. What about if we reached to the no, we cannot get to that level. The case has ended. Had we reached to the level of our leader saying something, who are you to stand in court? Somebody that used to chase away the judges with Ezebobeke and the logic, the judges will run away. But this one is, are you guilty or not? I'm not guilty. That's the only thing he said, and he defeated Nigeria. Then what is Miami going to do in court again? We are in Supreme. We don't want to hear anything in Supreme different from what our people presented in Aba today. What is it? Obey court order and free Nnamdi Kanu. That's what the Supreme should say. If you like, you tell them that you jail Nnamdi Kanu, that's your business. You must return back to the appeal court ruling and federal high court ruling. Then you will tell me in your court, you have court 1, you have court 2, you have court 3, you have court 4. So how do you created court 1, court 2, court 3, court 4? Now, the same court have given first ruling, second ruling. You don't agree. You now want to agree in the third ruling. Now, why did you count 1, count 2 before counting 3? So in the judgment, in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, you don't want to count 1, count 2 before counting 3. But we IPOB, we must force you. We will teach you 1, 2, 3. You must count 1, appeal court ruling. You must count 1, UN ruling and the other. Count 2, appeal court ruling Abuja. Count 3, federal high court ruling on Umuahia. Count 4, high court ruling on Umuahia. After counting it, now Malami, if you have any ruling on your own, you must obey these ones. Hey, the court did not acquit Nnamdi Kanu. The court only discharged Nnamdi Kanu. Did you obey discharge? The answer is no. Which one do you want to obey? Discharged and acquitted. No, he did not acquit him. Okay, he was discharged. Did you obey discharge? And that is where I'll be bringing the program to an end. We thank you all for watching. Thank you. Please, we have gotten 1 hour 30 minutes. Somehow, the environment where I am, not normal, according to time, here in Biafra land. We will continue to deal with them, continue to fight them in IPOB manner. We don't borrow any methods. IPOB, people will study us and start doing our own. Not we will be doing your own. No. We only study your history so that we can remind others, the Nigerian government, our enemies, what they should do. Not for IPOB. You don't compare IPOB with history. We are different. That is why you can't predict us. Hey, the other people did it like this and they got so results. So if IPOB want to do it, this is the result they will get. You are dreaming. Predicting IPOB, a very big mistake. We don't get the same result. We are different. Let me ask you, have you ever believed that IPOB will win Nigeria in their courts and win them again in their court and win them in your life? Just be sincere. Did you believe? Hey, don't go to court. You will not get anything in court. Let us go to fight. Let us do something. Hey, DOS, you do something. We should not go to court. You cannot get justice from your prison. Come on, Zushaba, boys. Ana opinion. In my high name, you can't get justice. And they are still saying you can't get justice. So you cannot separate disobedient to court order from justice. Justice has been secured. And that is where we stand. So disobedient to court order is what you are trying to use to disqualify justice. So you cannot separate disobedient to court order from justice. Hey, you cannot justice. You cannot get justice from Nigerian court. Oga, we have gotten it. Hey, Cho Ayoba said, you cannot get justice from your oppressor. Oga, don't bring those things to us. We are different. We are Ipob. And this is Biafra land. 0 longitude and 0 latitude. Different from any geographical. One does on it. Then how do you compare us with people that own the resources, almost the resources that the world is enjoying? Those you are referring or comparing us with or to, do they have the number of enemies that Ipob have? Now, have they fought to the level Ipob have fight and they were not free? What did this Simo did? What did they fight? Eritrea, what did they fight? I met a man here, then they will know. We secure justices, fundamental human rights in Bintanyako's court, fundamental violation of the fundamental human rights of Nnamdi. We secured many. No, they disobey court order. Have we not been securing justices? It can one day put us saying, hey, we told you, do something now. You cannot get justice. You do something and you miss it. If you do something without holding something in hand, you see what Nigerian media will do to you. Nigerian media mechagi. Even igane izuzu. But today we have grant, good grant. Nigeria obey court order. We can protest anyway. We can protest any state government house in Biafra land. Obey court order. You want to kill us? Hey, well, that is when we'll be happy. Kill us because we are ready. If you need 10,000, okay, I told you if you need 100,000 people now that will die for Nnamdi Kanu to be free, we are ready. People immediately, even people will be angry that they were not informed. So, can anybody threaten us with death? A very good death. Dying for Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, invite more army. We are going to protest. Thank you, Zudo. Thank you. Share the program very wide. Thank you, Zehonanya, Ezende Biafra. For this program. Bless our people all over the world. Bless them, provide for them, favor them, grant them their heart desires. Always keep the eyes of the enemy away from them. It's because we don't have Biafra. If we have Biafra, we will have embassies whereby our ambassadors will be there, so that our people will take their report and complaints to them. Now we have no embassy. Ambassador, because Nigerian ambassadors, they don't care about us. Don't allow the enemy to be dealing with our people in their land. Don't allow them. Let your favor be upon our people so that on their foreheads, when the enemy see them, they will see favor. Thank you, Zud, because we know you will continue to honor our people with this very favor. As Biafra is almost here. Through thee. Thank you, Zudu, because Nnamdi Kanu will be freed safely to the glory of your name and to your own honor. In your name, Chi, Uku, Okike, Abia, Amara, Pro, Ime, Ihe niile, we have prayed. He said, thank you. Umu Chineke. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Share to pages and groups, forum. Follow my own page, IPOB Evangelist. Mazi MADUABUCHI page. IPOB Evangelist in one word. Mazi MADUABUCHI in one word. Then you give space, you write page. Then you see it. Follow.
Okay. God, Nigeria will no longer exist. Do you know why? Borrow. Go and borrow from the Egyptians and ask yourself, why was it that immediately they asked a slave, Israelite slaves, when they asked Egyptian to give him or her his gold, and the person will willingly give out a slave. These are their payments for their works for years. No, now we have 5 suits of 100 billion.
They are owing us 1 billion on my verdict, 19th of February, January 2022. They are also owing us 500 million the other day. They are this, and they are owing us justices. That is to say, we have a better grant to continue cases with Nigeria in international community when Biafra come. We will fold anybody. That is why our leader said, by the time we finish with Nigeria, that name called Nigeria will no longer exist. Do you know why? Nobody will claim to be a Nigerian leader because you will pay us our debt. So it's better they will all desert because nobody can pay us our debt. And nobody can pay international foreign countries the money they borrow from Nigeria. Because IPOB will destroy it. We are at that very point, destroying this Nigeria. Let us see where they will pay those debts. And at the very point, you will see that leaders will deny they are no longer leaders. You see these Nigerian people are protesting. Time will come. Nobody will agree it's a Nigeria. If not, you will pay Biafrans the debt you are owing us. And we will line up all of them individually. No one will escape. Whether you said there will be no longer Nigeria, Fulani, even if you want to run, only to dissolve Nigeria, it is a lie. Individually, wherever you run to, Biafrans will come and take you to court. We know we are going to dissolve Nigeria. We are IPOB. You will all run away. This thing Malami is doing, trying to run away from the jail you will go for committing extraordinary rendition. This is what he's doing. I know you must go to jail. Our people should tag the Nigerian media houses with this very program. Tag them, all the media houses. Tag them in this program. Let me deal with them. Chukwabiyama will deal with them through me. This very moment. I may tell you here, you will know. Mad people everywhere. You want to run away from extraordinary rendition with the disobedient to court order. Who is talking that rubbish? Where IPOB is championing a freedom fighting. Do you think we are a political party? These are idiots who don't reason. You see, the largest mass movement on earth. You are bringing the activities of Nigerian politics, how you defeated other politicians. You are trying to bring it to IPOB. Are you foolish? All those that your advisors are foolish and stupid. Everybody in the government of Nigeria is foolish. How do you compare how you did Abiola, how you did to Salehuba, how you did others? You compare with Nnamdi. Those people do they have followers like Nnamdi Kanu, or do you think we are 12 disciples of Jesus that will run inside the house and be waiting for the Holy Spirit to come on the Pentecost day? Do you think we are 12? These are the history you are using to confront IPOB, 12 disciples. We are not 12. We are uncountable. If the time of Jesus was is this our time, you cannot kill him. If that thing happened, if it happened according to how they write it, how they wrote it on Bible, you cannot do it in the time of IPOB, you go free. Nobody can kill our leader and go free. Do you think we are 12 disciples? People are, I don't know that people are very, very mad. You compare politics with IPOB. How you kill politicians. You compare with IPOB, and that is how you set your plans. And you think that your advisors are wise. We are not 12 disciples. We are uncountable IPOB. You can't kill a leader and go free. You will test it with IPOB, compare people, the largest mass movement. Nnamdi Kanu with the highest number of followers in the whole world. Since you wipe it through. I want to bend the world with followers like here. Each and Jesus will not want to go to another boy. Marvel no. That's all I want to need. You will go to court. I feel that you go to court. I don't watch agent. No one need. We move. I remember the fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi MADUABUCHI. I'm from Mondiabo. That was Nnamdi. Nnamdi is a local government in Ojiriva province of Biafra land. I know Kameba na Biafra land. Nebuari be natural and the natural arrest and the natural mad people. Then I root DSS na police. Why are you detaining people no one? If you didn't want to claim why you did it. You did it good. You did it. No, my birthday. Here, did you not see me? DSS? Look at it, you very useless people. Why are you keeping it that I go to them? Don't you be these people are these are very soft people that they don't need stay. I need the rough. I want to go to rough. You need to capture us. I begged you to replace Mrs. Ejeze, Mama Biafra with me. You refuse. Take a boku no. You refuse. The other day you release her. Replace me. She's not supposed to be there. On a shield as for Biafran soldiers during the war. Mama Biafra. On a shield them. Why are you getting all detention now? Do I have to get? Mama just says, have onya. But onya, for a lawyer say, come when hand over to lawyers. Come on, very simple. Cowards, DSS, cowards. Had a highland in our arrest, Gaga don't have detention. Mad people everywhere. Governors, we are jamming on this very program. We don't have weapon. Our leader is peaceful, even in detention. Upon the violation of his fundamental human rights, he still preached peace. All these your conspiracies have been exposed. Thank God you met yesterday in Enugu. Let me expose you. We are waiting for you. I told them July last year, no, the politician, now the politician should be captured. Organoji, Ibanko, you lose Uncle, those are large. Hapunko, Optation as Zubaya, Opotawabe. Uncle Opotabe. IPOB. The Manana of Piana. As you all have one alone, happy like a hapota. Uncle, when I got against Ibanko. It should go for the hide. Allow them to come out. Happen. Since a very man, IPOB, and China Samoru na law, security war. Governor Kulo have broken security. Have broken Nnamdi for how many months? Thinking they will get defeated. So that they will have a grant to hold this meeting. What is their grant now? We have settled security issues. The little one named I can and we are still fighting it. But when it was hot, they did not say anything. Criminal gangs call themselves governors. After all, there is no constitution covering them. Federal government does not believe in constitution. If you respect any politician in Biafra land, you are a fool. You are an idiot. Where is the constitution that is keeping the person in position? The constitution that Malami have truncated. You are a stupid man. Don't call him honorable. Don't call the governor his excellency. Don't call the senator his excellency unless you are a foolish idiot. Before you call his excellency, they will first of all resign their positions in a protest that Malami must obey court order. That is how to know men. If they cannot do so, which they always kill us with this very ground that they are defending the oath they took. But the oath that they took, Malami could not defend it. Have Malami died? Have Malami died? But you killed us, you call Python dance to defend your military integrity, to defend your position as governor. Only for you not to violate the very oath you took. Now Malami violated the oath. Out of office, an ordinary appointee, an idiot from Niger Republic, Malami, and a fool, appointee, a minister, appointee, not elected, idiot, elected, are obeying him. You are an idiot. If you call anybody excellency, honorable, or governor, you are a fool. There is no constitution backing them. The federal government said no to the constitution. Let us pray. Thank you, Zudo. Thank you, Zemeri. I'm in Biafra land. What can you call Igemegen? Are you mad? The grace is much from Chukwa Biama. What can you do? Ilani. Thank you, Zemeri. Thank you, Chukwa Biama. Emaila. Perhaps an amu in Balro. Email. But Hana Gugwa Bible. I'm not going to Jesus over. Email Zudo. Hana Gugwa Quran. Call Maka Muhammad, Buo Mad Makia, Buo Deborah Makia, Buo Passon Redeem, Maka Muhammad. But they wasn't there when Muhammad was here. They said we are too small. We wasn't there when they fought for Nigeria and killed us. But they wasn't there when Jesus came. Thank you, Ezudo, for equipping us before our mothers gave birth to us. Thank you, Ezudo, for securing this land with your mercy, because there was no security then. And thank you, Ezudo, for giving us ESN through IPOB. We do not deserve to have Nnamdi. Who are we? Are we supposed to have IPOB? Do we deserve ESN? A very wicked people. We thank you for your mercy. We thank you for your grace. We thank you. We don't know the value of Nkwi. Plantain in your yamagi. Oh, we send the money in your yamagi. I always listen with Nnamdi Kanu. Nareke, Narutu, Narajam, Nambuliel, Nehinebuchi. Email Mary Hana Kotsa. Email Wepin Hada. Email Adeva Hanetit. Ukunage Metobor. Nareke, Makanana Babu na post, Hababu na Kenya. Hababu na Appeal Court, Nauma High Court. Hababu na Appeal Court. Hababu Kurazona Federal High Court. Oh my. Oye de Kwanakagi. Ball I know a penalty na Kenya. Can we make a because we cannot miss it. On a penalty and the check I buy na Kenya. I am babu na post eba. Narekele ezama. Mini na Gosian. Emaila werekwe Facebook na fight kwani. Emaila anyị na-ayọ gị ndị iro niile IPOB ma Biafra ekwukwele ka ha zo mee ka ha niile pụta ihe. Ma Lucifer na onwe ya kpọpụta ya ka anyị na-alụ ya ugbu a. Kpọpụta ya ugbu a ka nyere anyị ike. Kpọpụta ya nke ọbụla zoro ezo mee ka ọ pụta ihe ka anyị na-alụ ya. Anyị na-atụ ụdị ọgwụ IPOB anyị nwe na-egbe betụ ndị iro anyị na-ebe. Imeela were Nnamdi Kanu pọnishie Nigeria. Imeela wee mee ndị Nigeria ha amaghị mgbe a zara ha ekpere. Ha na-ekpe ekpere ihe isi ike na nsogbu ha nwere. I were Nnamdi Kanu nye ha site na ịzara ha ekpere. Na-ekwukwu gị werekwa IPOB nye ha. Onye dịkwana ka gị. Ha were anya ụfụ na hatred wee soro anyị. Today ha na-ayọ gị ikwe aza ha. Ị ga-azakwanụ maka ha negletri ekpere zara ha. Ndị tiri mgbu for how many years since 1940? Ha conspire gbuo anyị since 7 to 70. Ha conspire kwa sịkwa na ya ga-enwe international presence here. Ha buga the whole national multinational companies buga ya Kano na Lagos. Deny ya international port, deny ya seaport. Upon that, after ihe n'ime conspiracy, gị mekwere ha ekpere, jikwere ndị ahụ ha tara ahụ zakwa ha ekpere nye Nnamdi Kanu. Ndị ewekwere otu anya ụfụ reject Nnamdi Kanu. Imeelezi udo otu isi na-apịa ha ọpịpịa wit Fulani. Tiwe ha mmanwụ maka isevugo Biafra site n'aka Nnamdi Kanu na IPOB. Isevugo na anyị na-amazi jijiji. Ọkwa mmecha ka anyị nọ. Onye na-amaghị ihe i mere bụ onye na-atụ egwu. Ọ bụrụ ma ịdọpụta gị ala anyị isevugo anyị ezi udo. Anyị nwa ama na isevugo anyị. Ebu anyị a na-akpọ na egburu ndị Biafra. Ọwụ communal clashes. Ọwụ farmers full and headers clashes. Ọwụ egbuo mmadụ na Benue ebe ndị ọzọ ya wụrụ farmers headers clashes. A na-enwe ya n'ala Biafra maka na iwere ga IPOB secure ya ala anyị. Nara ekele, nara otuto, nara ọjịjam, nara mbuli n'ihi na ebuchi n'aha gị chi ukwu okike abịa amara pụrụ ime ihe niile. We have prayed. He said, thank you. Share it very, very wide. We are dealing with them in IPOB way. They wanted us to fight them in their own way, which they understand. They have exhausted all their weapons. They even overspeeded and implemented hard way instead of following the soft way. The first confrontation Nigeria would have given to IPOB supposed to be civil defense. Civil defense. Civil defense, but they came with army. Final bus stop. Do they have any other thing to put us in fear? Oh, I mean, we have seen them now. Now they cannot push them. They show us their weapons. Since then, they have been trying to see our weapons. All this kidnapping of IPOB family members, is only to try to see if any of them can give them information where our weapons are. They thought that many of them discussed with Nnamdi Kanu and secure weapons. Since then, they never see a single bullet. Every other thing, show us where your weapon is. Who is your leader? Where did you keep your guns? They expected us to fight them in their own way. No. The only way Chukwu Okike Abiama understands that is the problem, our problem, and that makes Nigeria to stand is British lies. Ashe, the lies, they are liars. That is to say, British laid the foundation of Nigeria with lies. Now, that's why God came with a counter weapon. He knew that military, he should not come with military. God came with counter weapon. Because the weapon of Nigeria is lie. And he gave us counter weapon, which is truth. What is truth? Radio Biafra. Counter weapon. I have to name that answer. Radio Biafra. Nigeria is the foundation of lies. And they exist in lie. So God gave them truth to fight them. And they started saying, don't listen to Radio Biafra. That is, don't listen to truth. That is, continue listening to lies. They even turned their pastors to liars. Because it's the foundation of lie. If Nigeria was laid with a foundation, with the truth, then the religious leaders will be truthful. But the country is laid on a foundation of lies, and they exist in lies. So even if you are angel from heaven, if you come here now, you turn to a liar. Don't you know? You must be a liar now. Nigeria is a liar. Do you see how God fights? Okay, let me go to the Bible for you to understand. In the kingdom of Pharaoh, one or any of servant of Pharaoh can drop the staff on the ground, it will turn to snake. That's why when Moses complained, God understood that Moses was asking for weapon. God continued to explain to Moses, I am that I am. Even a name he never told Abraham. A name God never told Melchizedek. A name God never revealed to Methuselah. He kept it only to save Israelites, as he kept the name Chukwu Abiama to save Biafrans. Because there must be a special name to deliver his people. Upon that God revealed this name to Moses, Moses kept saying he was not going until God understood that he need counter weapon. That in the kingdom of Pharaoh, that is the last servant can drop a staff, it will turn to snake. And God now say, okay, I know what is complaining. You cannot go to Pharaoh empty-handed. Even if you go with God, you must go show him sign. And God said to Moses, what is in your hand? He said, staff. He said, drop it on the ground. He dropped it. He said, and it turned to a snake. Now, why did God say pick it when it was a snake? To give him morale. Did you understand? Now, immediately Moses picked it. He now have strong mind. Now, he now became happy because he have weapon. Moses never complained again. Moses moved direct to his in-law, father-in-law, and gave him the message that God visited him. And the man said, go and do what God said you should do. That's what the man said, the Ethiopian man. We move. Let us go to the governors. Their hypocrisy is much. Tag them. If you know their Facebook accounts, tag them. Any platform they are, tag the governors. Tag all the leaders. Tag all the politicians. We are going to deal with them now. In truth and the honest, I am Chineke mere m ebere. Mgbe ọbụla ị nọgharị anyị efolo ya gị anyị mụ amagodo anything na-eme happening ya maka m na-eme program ana m efolo ya online and it must channel to free Nnamdi Kanu must ọsọ m preach wee maka Bible ma ihe ọbụla ịgakwa anyị gotukwa ebe ọ channel to free Nnamdi Kanu ọ nọkwa na Bible. Did you understand? All a special duty in our hand. Ụfọdụ nọ na Twitter ha na-ehi ụra ha dịkata ụra eburu ha ọkwa ya iche na-egwuregwu. Ụfọdụ bilie n'ụra ha bịa mewe edit mistake ndị ha mere. Did you understand? His love, his or her love for Biafra. Ya na-eme post na Facebook ụra eburu ya ụra na-atụ ya ya na-etekwa ya. Why not a drop ya something a na-akwụ ya ụgwọ? But his or her love for Biafra. O nwere ike idecha mee mistake. Mgbe ọ ga-ebili bilizie ya ọ ga na post ya ya ọhụ comment ya correct ya mgbe ahụ ya o mee edit. Our love for Biafra. We are fanatical about Biafra. That is how we are. That is why if you are a senator, if you are a politician from any part of Biafra land, you be careful with what we are doing. Nobody pays us. Those that are following you, they follow you because of what you will give or what you have given to them. Only two things. What you will give when you become in office or what you have given to them during campaign. That's why they follow you. Isn't it? So are we following Nnamdi Kanu because of what he gave to us? The answer is no. Now, how do you dream to defeat such people? With a political mindset. Is that not a dream? Now, I ask our people again. Ask yourself, why is it that all this time the Southeast governors were giving money to Nigerian medias to always publish the lies of the police and the Nigerian army, saying that they dislodge ESN camp, they capture ESN, the ESN IPOB, they enforce Monday sit at home. These media houses that these governors have been paying, sponsoring to write these things, why is it that they did not write a communique to hold a meeting and address the security situation? When IPOB was addressing these issues and their agents and their followers was busy causing more trouble, telling you, I will do this. They never gathered to say, Simon Eba or those that are in abroad, stop inciting violence. They were waiting for him to win so that they can now have the ground to invite the army to clean IPOB, because the governor will now give order. No landlord will give IPOB member house, a rent, house to live. First order they will give. You become homeless. Understand what we fought for 1 year. Hey, Simon, all the way. All resort to the talking about security without giving account of a bag. After we defeated them, we even always come on radio to name. When they say they got ESN camp here, we'll tell them we don't have camp there. We call the names of the criminals. We first of all want the criminals to stop. They said no. We call their names. They continue. We started capturing them and videoing them. That's when the world knew we have defeated federal government, because we cannot be capturing our own and exposing them. That is intelligent war. Because all allegation was on us, because we have ESN and we have IPOB on ground. So how can we have this very serious and intelligent, and we have M branch? Now you will keep complaining that you don't know the people that was doing it. It is unacceptable to the world. The world said no. You are in the bush, you are on ground, you have M branch. Then why are you saying you don't know the people that are terrorizing our land, your land? That's when IPOB said no. We faced them with the press release in Mapoafu. We chased them out of the field and we came in action to show the world that we are anti-terrorism. And when we were doing it, they were calling someone else, stop this thing people are doing. They should stop IPOB, turn the people against them, so that they will say they are killing their own. How can Igbo people honor criminals? Tell me a community in Igbo land that honor criminals. Now ask yourself, why do Simon, the governor told him to protect criminals that they are using to work? You saw the bit that the whole country, everybody knows is a criminal. The community are afraid. Double lion criminals. And you said that your commander, that is to say, telling you that ESN are criminals. That's what he wanted to prove. Criminal that the community knew, the local government knew, the state knew. You now tell them, you were telling the world that they are our commanders. That is on a target to criminalize IPOB. Contract given to them by the governors. How do you see a war criminal, you say they are your commanders, and you channel your supporters to say they are killing our commanders? You are a very foolish idiot. Our leader trained me special. I was one of those he trained special. I am not on the specially trained by Nnamdi. I met again. Then you will know. We don't shift. You want to go make them shift. I'm going to end that one. I'm not going to make shift. I want if anything IPOB when they can't make shift or make shake. Okay, Maggie. So you know that I would do a guy fent. He man here and I don't know what they would. All this news, refusing of court order, all will stand in the warfare, in the war. So it is I was also. But because I choose this option, disobedient to court order, is Anya Batago, the territory of federal government, their capital. We're on a war front now. We have captured their capital. Now they are trying to regain their ground, to reclaim their territory. But we said no, we pinned them there. I captured the federal capital territory, winning them in their appeal court, winning them in their federal high court, capturing the federal capital. If this is in a war battle, on gun battle, because this is war battle, I mean gun battle. And today, they reinforced, following the wrong way, which you have laid ambush. About Malamish. The place, the road to Malamish is following, we have laid legal ambush. We'll cross them. You are Taragwana. Oh, I met a man. If we are on gun battle, what we have just done is capturing the federal capital territory of our enemies. That is to say, we now have the right. Oh, okay, we have taken our leader that they captured, right? And we now have the right to desolate that very capital. That is exactly what happened. So, if they are trying to reclaim their capital and you are shivering, if you move for emotionally again, then you need to calm down. Calm down. Can you direct? Or go carry Nigeria. Carry politicians. I want again. Politicians. He will go to Biafra negotiate or go out and because mentality of the zoo war. Why now you claim go line? You know, there is one thing people don't understand. I'm still telling the governors. We took power away from you. Why was your meeting emergency? Did the security challenges started today? Why was it not campaigned? Why was it not announced? You are now acting like criminals. Are you the owner of the land anymore? Are you still the governors? Why is it that you don't announce your meeting as usual? The Southeast governor will be meeting in Enugu next week Tuesday. Why is it that you didn't announce this one? We just saw that you are in meeting. Because you are now criminals. Do you know why? We took power away from you. You are now hiding. What does that mean? Taking over our land. Are you occupying any land? Why do governors call for a meeting and it became emergency? Why not announce it? You are now criminals in your land and you claim to be governors. We took power away from you. We took over our bushes, dislodging your militia group, Fulani. You lodged in our bushes under your power. Governors from the east. We dislodged them. We took over our bush. We took over our land by channeling the mindset of our people to think positively, taking over our people, taking power away from you. That is civil disobedience. That's why you sent Simon to destroy the civil disobedient power by misusing it, trying to misuse it, and we said no. We prepared sit at home. We suffer for it. IPOB leadership wrote letters to us. We gave it to traditional rulers. There is the one they gave to town union presidents, different from the one they gave to religious leaders, different from the one they gave to school management, different from the one. This was how they gave us the letters, and they also gave us posters, and we printed it here. They give us sign, what is it called? Sample. We'll now print it here and start giving. These people worked for our people to understand that sit at home is their right. We share flyers, we printed posters. We went for evangelism in markets. I myself, I preached to make sure people understand it. And coming now that we have to utilize it, you will now want to use it to turn our people against us. Hey, tomorrow is sit at home. Today, do you think that our leader started like that and somebody listened to him? Our weapons, people told me, hey, it's a right of the people. Civil disobedience. Go and prepare your own method of civil disobedience. Have that happened in Igbo land before? Talk more of Biafra land. The answer is no. Then why do you want to misuse it? Because governor said, misuse it. So that our people will now see it at home as something that is not acceptable. When you use it wrong and use it to suffer our people, it will come to a point, if IPOB gives the order, nobody will obey. That was what the governor told Simon Eber. The foolish. Our weapon. I prepare. Case I happen to use, no will of the people. So only we will have to start from K1. John give me pay. Efforts of IPOB, not to will of the people. Sit at home with the effort of IPOB 2017. Not the will of the people. The will of Igbo man or Biafra man can never be to sit at home. Naturally. Ndị ọwa na-akọtara abalị ha na-ewi iwe na chefebe ka ọ gawa ahịa ka ị na-akụ inyo. A na-elodu pọt igwe ọcha na Aba 1 o'clock abalị. A na-elodu igwe ọcha na Aba 3 o'clock abalị. Boss na-elodu igwe ọcha for ndị aka asa nọ n'ụlọ. Do you know what it took IPOB? Do you know how many IPOB that died? Do you know how many that were arrested? For our people to understand that the only weapon they have now is when we give order, they will obey. We told them that that is their right. Unless they need gun. If you know that, because my preaching then was that we are ready for everything, anything Nigeria needs. Both war, both peaceful, but Nnamdi Kanu choose peaceful. Now, my message for sit at home. Simon, easily 2017, before you start using it. You got there, when I'm the preaching in the open, even after Python dance, I sign on, silent, I'm underground. I go to Mamu and start reading a market. I say, I know the qualities, I'm saying, I'm going to go. Now, I am not an anthem. IPOB. Chọrọ ka m nwụọ na ihe na ntị na m ga-agba ara. I can't sit a place mmadụ na-agwa m na IPOB anwụgo. I need to go to market and junctions and ebe a na-emepe dị alụzi ozi ọma eguzie m ka m mụzie. Otu m si ginger everywhere. Emezi m send one state to state. Mezu ozi ọma awake ndị mmadụ onye ọbụla enwe moral. Mama ihe a na-akọ. Sit at home, my message Oga. IPOB is ready for everything. But Nnamdi Kanu choose peace. Now, each ka ha bi inwe war. Mgbe ọbụla anyị sị sit at home, may you obey. And know your own defense against anybody saying no when him and Banado Biafra. You can use it to defend yourself and say, Mbedina you sit at home, anom no law. These are keys. I am institution. Inakata bi use ya. Chifo no tote ze no n'ụlọ. Ụtụtụ echi gasị anọ kwa n'ụlọ. Ngwa ọgwa anyị ka ị na-emisi use idiots na ma ahụ anyị tara. Asa anyị hapụ ya is the will of the people. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. The weapon are suffer for. Onye na-amaghị ya bịa use oye turn oil against us. Anyị mezi ọda mgbe ọ wọkụrụ. Ọ ga-awụ ọkụ. Otu a ka ha mekwere Nnamdi Kanu. Ha sị na voice Nnamdi Kanu abaghị uru. That in aka ji eji. Do you know why? Mgbe ọ bụla asọfụrụ our leader otie mgbu ka a sị gị na ọ washi. Mgbe ahụ na-adịghị he shouted, had we accepted that the voice of our leader is not valid from detention, even if he complained that he is dying, it is also not valid. That's why we make sure that we maintain that his voice must be heard. But the governors and government told someone, make sure that the voice of Nnamdi Kanu, any message he gives will not be accepted. And we are working on it. So that if they slap our leader, if he complains, nobody will listen. They will say it is a lie, that the lawyers forged it. But we maintain that our leader voices start from detention. Someone tried everything with his gang. They said he cannot suspend the more working agenda. Are you mad? Show us a country you have freed before. Show us sample of freedom fighting movement you have led and free a nation. Then we will now know that this is the method, this was the method you used to free that country. As far as the way they did it, why are you now sure of a workable agenda? Have you freed the country? Otaka isha brain ndị mmadụ n'iyi. Ila n'iyi. I nwere ike ịsape Bible gocha aga esi ka ị bịa nwala anyị. Anyị akụkọta gị ụkwụ ọnụ. IPOB. Ka ị na-abịa try. Gani na Radio Biafra ka itie gị mmanwụ. Ọ bụ ị na-egiri witama n'ihe gị. Otu na-eche aghọgbu, otu na-eche defeat ndị klọb gị. Ma ọ nọ gaa klọb, ha ka na-atụ gị ego na argument. Hey, na yi village unu na-agụ maka a na-akpọ mgbe ị bịara bata na Biafra ị na-emekwu eme ihe village ịbata ha na IPOB ka ị weta data ya argument ya kpọọ gị esu gbajikwuju ego kwa abụọ igburu ikpere n'ala once anyị bere egwuregwu ị mara anyị enweghị egbe anyị wee ebe a. How do you think na ị ga-edefeat kwa anyị ebe a? The only weapon anyị nwe ebe a. Onye Bible ukwu Philemon chapter 1 verse 14. Ewuru Bible ndị ma Bible Philemon enwe chapter. Just Philemon verse 14 because only one chapter 1, only chapter 2. Also, for without your mind, the separate mind and the heart. I go from primary 4 first step. For without your mind will I do nothing. So that your benefits will not be of necessity, but willingly. However, can you be in it? Okay, I can talk about man jazz. In your village, again, no here one name. No way here prime without or church again. It's your freedom. Jineka batana freedom. It's such a like a coil rubu. Jineka bata. It's such a like a royal. Jineka bata. For without your mind, will I do nothing? Ihe ka tora si ga-ebili ya nwa bata. After ibili ya wibili na bed, iwe ike ite n'ọla n'elu bed. Each oil be the say chọrọ strength ugbu a, ya nwa bata, ibilie. Each oil nọ na-ele fan ka ọ na-efe. That is your business. For without your mind, will I do nothing? So, the Southeast governors, they met in Enugu, a meeting, a very serious, a supposedly serious meeting like that. It became emergency. They didn't inform Ndibo that there will be governors meeting, as they usually announce it. The same thing with Ohanese. You no longer hear that Ohanese Ndibo will be meeting. Smarter you hear a press release. Smarter you hear a communique. Now I ask you, how do somebody open their mouth and say that federal government should free Nnamdi Kanu through political solution when our leader was kidnapped earlier by Nigerian government? Now, the political solution you were asking for in your own method, not the type of political solution that IPOB was asking for, because political solutions are different by different. Our own is true, and we never shifted from that. Our own political solution is not the same mindset with that of the political solution of the politicians or governors from the East or those that are from Southeast. Our own is free Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and give us date for Biafra referendum. Two primary demands. We can never shift from that. Please try to remind me. Immediately is 7 p.m. Mazi will be coming live on Radio Biafra by 7:30. The higher authority supersedes the low. Adamakwama. Na Facebook na gị mepere na ya akaụntụ. Otu onye nke ọzọ si agwa anyị don na ya nwa nwe egwu na sịkwa ya egere advice eji ọfọ na ihe eji ọfọ nrewe advice na ọ dị free ya release egwu ya. Dịkwa anụ mpam. Dọta anyị don egeghị ya ntị maka ọ gwara na eji ọfọ na dị strategic. And emechara nụkwa news ahụ. Ihe ha anyị don kwuru na eji ọfọ na dị strategic. Na ya nwa ga release dị egwu na ya ga-echegodo ihe eji ọfọ kwuru. And the obere oge ya news. Gasị na gị nwe Facebook na ị ga na-ekwu na after all not the same thing ka ị na-ekwu. Arọ na-agbaga ọhịa Simon mere our leader na-ekwu ya nwa na-eme broadcast mgbe ha na test ndị ga na-efolo ihe mgbe a na-eme test. Ọbịa broadcast akpọ ndị PDP nọ na page ya ha bata line lewe ya so that ka ahụ na views ya na-agbagote. Until Nelly ha dọgide dọbata our leader mee ya interview there. Page ya ejuzie. Ha akwado ya for to strike. Because ha mara ga-esi na Radio Biafra nye information ahụ Nelly nyere. Because he build go the page already. Ozugbo ha chọrọ strike ya chi dị abịa. But allegation ajọ Simon ya sị na ọma ihe Nelly chọrọ ikwu. But after our leader said, I want our land to be calm and peaceful. Oh, he showed it on video. Simon, after sharing the nude pictures of Nelly, that very day, you accepted Nelly in your platform to come and attack our leader direct. And saying that if she was in the court, he would have shoot our leader from the back direct. After a quarter of months, the only time you gave her a chance on your platform was on that day he demanded for peace in our land on video, which he had been demanding through IPOB leadership for long. Still you came and say, that day came and allow. I want to ask you, are you telling me that you did not know what Nelly was coming to say that day again? You don't know what she was coming to say. She just called as a normal caller. But that day, our leader in a video say, I want our land to become and peaceful. Why was it that day, Simon? After a quarter of months, that particular day, nobody else will give us your Facebook platform. After your Metusela, Koye platform, Metusela. That day, King platform, God blessing our leader, the Imayo Maria, the Nnamdi Kanu, the Mr. Nnamdi Kanu that came to court. She did not even bring it say it with honor that now our leader. Nelly was saying, they may stand down the can. Simon, they just be. But it's in my hand, Nelly good at it. So, if I have a Debunking. Hey, I let somebody, I met somebody here, matter. I met somebody here. I met somebody here. Then you know. Or then your sister. I am going to Nigeria, or other director. Chain them down with illegal suits. Chain no hand come land here. Ụfọdụ na-anọ ọhịa agbatụtụ ga-agbalị egbe elu anụ mpama barak nọ n'azụ ụlọ gị gbalị egbe elu na junction gbalị egbe elu na Abia Tower gbalị egbe elu na Isioma gbalị egbe elu na Ọkigwe junction gbalị egbe elu na Owerri Nta gbalị egbe elu na Ọgbala gbalị egbe elu n'Obi Igbo gbalị egbe elu na Ọjị gbalị na Ọnịcha gbalị na Emene gbalị na Nsụka. Why na barak no na 8 division? You are a fool. 14 brigade no half. You are an idiot. You were only trying to set those communities up because you are still sharing borders with some communities. And my governors, they come here. Who here asset? They come go na him the secret. Simon was shooting those things. Immediately you shoot, army must come and they will kill the community. What was their target? For the autopilot, for DOS to listen to the call of autopilot, because the governors told Simon, governors, I'm leaking your secret why you met, because we have defeated you. That's why you met. Months of trying to blackmail IPOB, you didn't met. After defeating Simon and their saga of terrorism, you then come and demand to form a security again. Without giving account of Ebubago, let me tell you, if you are an Igbo man and you see any security form by a governor without giving you account of Ebubago, you are a fool. Deal with them in your own peaceful way of dealing with them. Did you understand? No other security, no other militia is accepted in Igbo land without this very gang of criminals called themselves governors giving account of the activities of the Bago for how long now they have been formed. If you do not give account of the security you said they will stop criminality and you want to form another one, then we will deal with you and your security. Mad idiots. So ndị Igbo ka nọkwa ndụ. Ike wee ka nọ ndọkwa gị nwa. Ị na-akpa mgbe ego gị nọ na bank, you are an idiot. Ma ị nọ na-anọrọ, gị nọ na-anọrọ, he had for governor, half form killer group also. Ebubago half form. They did not give account of those they killed or the achievement of Ebubago. They should mention it, account for it. That's what they would have addressed. How about the Indian community? I think that since I formed Ebubago, that they achieve so thing, they achieve so thing, they give account of Ebubago. After giving account of this, they will say, okay, that Ebubago need more help. Because then we leakage you must put the achievement. This is people that form something that people campaigned against the terrors of Ebubago. We have Igbo youth have protested against Ebubago for about 2 months. These very governors did not hold a meeting. They did not call for communique. They did not do anything because Ebubago was doing their well. Now that Ebubago has been declared wanted, they want to form another people without giving us account of Ebubago. These people must be dealt with. If you call any politician in Igbo land the honorable Excellency or governor, you are a criminal. You are a fellow criminal like them. You are a criminal. We will see you as a thief. None of them is honorable. If you call it, because it's your brother, say His Excellency, we will see you as a fellow criminal. And anywhere we treat them is the way we treat you. How can you fund the security without giving account of Ebubago? Just imagine. Ndoshi. Change your post, chase them out of the field. Change your post now your walls. I chop on the governor also. Without them, without the gun, them on our way. China lot up on that, now the next instrument, full and they fail to go. That's why they call them. Chop on that, also, the next opportunity. They may even have a court. China to politicians, not to under violence. No, we are not violence. Our leader is even peaceful in detention. Have you heard from DSS that our leader fought them to give him his eyeglass? When they took the pillow, did you hear that our leader fought? He's still peaceful. Did you understand? Whenever they shape more. DSS, he can whip the way brokers and a court. Big to them. Right? Come down on him. Many IPOB lawyers, Saka. Create also high lagging. You tell them, oh, you know, Polly DSS gauge the main the house statement. I don't know about me. Check address na statement. Pamma gauge ya kamete. It's so kubum ne. That's your business. I don't come out to try 4 years. I don't know about it. Decide man acquitted. I'm not told you na give me. Imagine on which they get a quadrum for him name. Come on, no lawyer by this time. Mad people. I don't primary for better. Now law, I'm getting Governor, my honor, my water. Rubbish. Markets should call for the account of a bubag from the governors that formed them. Do you see why IPOB said, do not involve yourself in anything countering politics or countering campaign? They sent Simon Eber to use it and draw attention and see. That's why he was giving order. I don't want to see take a point. We declare armed struggle. We don't want to hear siren. He wanted to draw you into it so that you will start working on that. If you work on that, and ESN allowed them to do that very violence, now the governors will have grant to bring in security. They wanted to use him to create grant and see reason, but now they have no reason to present on why they want to bring security. They are talking about election. With election, so you that is want to have election, is it not federal government that will provide security? So all this constitutional security that have been working on election, they are no longer needed. So it's only militia that will now work as a security on election. It is unacceptable without giving account of the former the present terrorist group, militia, you call the Bubago. If you do not give account of it, anywhere we send, anywhere of you, we are not violence, but our treatment is ever pure. Did we touch Kuremadu with a stone? Did you not see it? Did we shoot him? That's where we show the world how we fight. So that anytime we jam any of you and you try to give us allegation, we will present the video of Kuremadu to any world community and tell them this is exactly what we did to the idiot that will go and complain. Did you understand? Governors in the East, do you see what happened to Kuremadu in Germany? It will happen to you in Biafra land this time. We will not touch you stone. You see that your army will kill us. Do you know why? Not for Biafra. Who are you? Are you going to get us Biafra? Not for Nnamdi. Not for IPOB. Do you know the reason? We are not dealing with the name of IPOB. What can IPOB come for you? Our leader said Newita, not Umwewita. Now the governor Umwewita. IPOB, you cannot be agenda of IPOB. We are talking of Igbo people. But I use the activities of IPOB to show them, to tell them how it goes. You don't kill the governor, you don't stone him, no. Do you know your reason? Governor, the peaceful protest you'll be saying is, Governor, give us account of Ebubago, give us account of Ebubago, give us peaceful protest, disgrace the idiot, wherever you see the idiot, he says the governor. They must give account of Ebubago before they talk about another security, because they said the Ebubago will stop criminality. And today they want to form another one without giving us account of the one they have formed. which our people have protested against, and they did not say a word. Rather, the day people want to go to protest, they call Simon Ekpa to counter the Bubagu protest. Protest against Zimbabwe. They call Simon to call for a sit at home. These very criminal governors from the east, especially those they come from the south, they say they are the southeast. They were the people that called Simon Ekpa and said, call off the protest, tell them to go for sit at home. So that if you go for sit at home, the news will say that IPOB go for sit at home. They do not know Igbo youth with sit at home. Who they know with sit at home is IPOB. So had the sit at home hold for Bubago, they have brought IPOB in. Understand the game. I got what you need. I got what you need. When we counter the sit at home and said, nobody should sit at home, go and protest. If I see Obasagani, where is the IPOB involved in? Let me tell you, sit at home is the weapon of IPOB. Understand this. Other people is to protest. Their several rights as those that claim to be citizens of Nigeria is to protest beside their government. But our sit at home method is because the government will shoot us if we protest. Understand. The civil rights of Nigerian citizens is to protest. It is their government have no right to shoot them as they did in Lekki. Even we that are agitating for freedom without weapon, they have no right to shoot us. But they used to shoot us, though then we adopt a method of sit at home. Now, how can the Igbo youth adopt the same method of sit at home? Don't you know that the governors will pay the media houses to say, IPOB give order for sit at home because of a Bubago? By then, anything that happened to Bubago, they will throw IPOB in. But this was a matter of Igbo youth. That's why they told Simon Ekpa, bring the IPOB in, give order for sit at home. And that's why we came and said, nothing like sit at home. Go and protest. But if I know him or I call you. And never can you say he cool down. You know, Timby Namanya. You saw activities that governors loves. Activities of Simon Ekpa. Therefore, he love it. All of them love it. When he was pressuring to take over, as they said, so that now that they say this, Simon will say, okay, let us listen to the governor because they have taken power away from IPOB leadership and give it to him. But it didn't work. If not, had it worked, he will not tell you, I had meeting with governors. Our leader will be out. Even our leader carried eager to call to discharge because I can even go terrorists already. By then, they will bring the lawyers from coming because terrorists does not have lawyers. By then, we cannot even visit our own in detention. If you go like IPOB in detention, I got ban and nobody will visit them. Because you don't visit terrorists. Understand this. No lawyer will come on their behalf. They will no longer go to court. The government will just come and pick them, go and kill them. Did you understand? By then, once someone will be campaigning, IPOB has failed. They will tell you, Masop came and gone, IPOB came and gone, now it is us, and we are going there. We want to use every effort of IPOB and Masop is what we are going, and our fathers, 67, that's what we are going to use against Biafra. Yeah, they are gone. By then, you have used your hand to destroy your achievement. But then, you're going to say, when Biafra come, after all, you're going to train they draw Biafra war, they draw freedom in their country war. Okay, they qualify, but then they go direct. Okay, they cool obiunu. Yes, we date, go for Biafra to come, so that you can forget. If it isn't Kashi Obi. Okay, baby, Biafra now, no problem. Someone will get out Biafra. By then, you have destroyed your gold. Savers, diamonds. The Governor Chiwazie got. Now, ask yourself, for how many months, why was it that the governor did not meet and said, we are hearing what IPOB is saying. We are backing IPOB. Those that are killing our people or terrorizing our land in the name of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu say you should stop it. IPOB say you should stop it. Even as Tabari visited and said, he said it is not from him. As others went there, Soludo said, our leader, Nnamdi Kanu said, the sit at home is not IPOB order. Was it not a time for the governors to hold a meeting and said, those that are doing this, the man that you are doing it for, he said, stop it. But they were dodging because they sent those that are doing it. Today we have defeated them with our strategy. They have now come for a meeting and said there is insecurity. These are criminals, bunch of rogues and robbers. Share the program wide. Share to pages and groups. Defeat Facebook. They are attacking the program. You cannot attack my life, Facebook. You can only attack your platforms. And people will restream it live. Their pages. We are live in different pages here at the Mama. Thank you. Thank you, Jidofo, my brother. Jishike. We are in this very battle together. We fight them. Oh, if I in a channel, dog, o say to go. I have plan up to ka isize na azụ gbaa ya. Agwara na hapụ ndị gọvanọ ka ha mechaa ihe ha na-eme na ha ga-apụta kwa ha dọjịrị. Akwa ha dọjịrị. Ha pụtabeghị na. Hey, we apply political solution. After outstanding 2 court orders, ma nke esighị free Nnamdi Kanu, ma nke esighị akpọghachi Kenya. You need a political solution when the ruling court, we are just following, starting the court. So that they will stop the trial. Isn't what you mean? You didn't mean the political solution of IPOB, which is free Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and give us the for Biafra referendum. What you mean to us, to free Nnamdi Kanu with Igbo presidency, or free Nnamdi Kanu with the army chief that can be removed tomorrow, with IG or police. They are not even, if you hear governors talking political solution, they are not talking about returning Ajib, Izon, Tesaku, Mobile, F, Total, AP, Shell. Kedu aha ndị ochie anọ n'obodo anyị dike gbọrọ m aha ndị ochie tere ndị m na-agbọbe multinational criminals. And now multinational company. Call the names of all these multinational criminals. The governors are not asking that these very headquarters will leave Kanu, leave Abuja, leave Lagos, and come to Yenegua, and come back to Cross Calabar, or come back to Uyo, come back to Port Harcourt, Iguacha as they call. Come back to Sapele, or come back to Wari, or come back to Umuahia, or come back to Owerri, or come back to Enugu, or come back to Onitsha, or Awka. What they are asking for is, give us a vice president, Igbo president. This is the political solution. They are not asking for political solution. Give us international airport in Iguacha port. Give us international airport in Calabar. No, not the political solution. Idiots that are stopping primary phone. Do they have sense? Their political solution is one political party, one political position. Name is spy. Obodo onye mere mesin. Now, Commissioner of Agriculture. I compensate you with Commissioner of Health, a businessman. A useless country. Image science again with all na business and business admin. Useless, very useless people. Hey, our Commissioner of Health. I know here as well. I'm not idiot. That's why I'm Commissioner for Health. Hey, they here I go. I saw a Commissioner for a commissioner for health. Joy maka health or my. Boy honorable. State. The problem of Abia State is Magic FM, not to BCA. The Magic FM is promoter of criminality in Abia. A staff in Magic FM, Aba, will go to work from a road that is not good and will suffer in a hold up. In a hold up, not even go slow. Hold up, that is different from hold up and go slow. Go slow will be moving slowly. Hold up is that one that will happen. Driver will go down and go and eat. I can't about hold up. Go slow, na that go better. But hold up, you will give me bonnet again about me. A Magic FM staff will suffer that and go to studio. And the commissioner of works, commissioner for works, Abia State, will come to a studio. The same time morning, the same morning. I will be telling you, counting about 300 rows. They even mention the road with a very idiot walking in that station follow to come. The idiot will not challenge the commissioner. That idiot walking. The whole criminals in that Magic FM, the promoter of the problem of Abia. They never counter lies. They don't hear Biafra with their ears. Because we are not violence. Oto Habadi, hold Magic FM. If they say lie, they should bring all the program they had with the Commissioner of Works. Let us they should provide a critical question they ask the Commissioner of Health. Let them show us or point out an argument they had with the Commissioner of Health and Commissioner for Works, who have always come to their studio. They never ask him, what about this road? They never ask him, why? But I followed this road, it wasn't okay. But because that is where they collect money from a fellow politician who is the managing director of that station. They call him Chupani. Former House of Rep member who was in the media department or something in House of Rep, Benzo Chupani. He came back, he appointed him commissioner. He is the managing director of Magic. He's a fellow criminal like them. His station is the promoter of lies. Magic FM Abba. That's the problem of Abia, not the government. They never counter the lies of the governors in their station. So we move. Did you share the program wide? Picture on Ipob got share in the whole world and video. I have glory and honor. I remember arrest because you are mad. When you celebrate Kanu, Nnamdi governors, na senator. Then why do you think you are greater than me because you are governor? Did you not watch my birthday? Ipob kwa Nnamdi. Yes, I'm told you. Who was that? You know. Remember arrest video career, picture career. That's your business. Your career, that's an honor to my children. Even though you were a Johnny Najima arrest in it. They got your money way over. And I'm not to him there. So I am the just surrender. So let us go back to them. In a chum, I'm trying to and the Charlie I'm Johnson Suleiman. Can what the boy me were bulletproof where if I were private jet. How do these people say they will monitor? Governors, they will monitor their big court. Imagine. When the trial started, Ohaneze said they will monitor. You can never be the last man in this match. Malami referee. Ohaneze last man. Just imagine. Malami referee. Any goal, you are captain, you are referee. As if I'm not Ohaneze can monitor. Ohaneze, I will say last man. lekwe ndị ire anyị was official match. So Haneze come on Sheba we IPOB we monitor our case. Bana kidnap ya, unu na meeting kidnap ya. E monitor ya. Una monitor criminality. E discharge ya, ge kana monitor kwa. Akakwa na court also discharge ya, ge kana monitor kwa. Onye agwaji na okwesi ịnọ na Nigeria, na okwesi ịnọ Kenya. Ka ị na monitor na gịnị mere? Ị na monitor na o nwere case ọzọ. Don't you know that ekwemu na-egwuregwu ụmụaka? Ụmụaka na-alụ ọgba bịa gboo ha ọgụ, onye nke akpọrọ onye nke alawa. Onye nke na ebe a na-asị na okweghị. Referee gbuchie match egbuchiela. Upon this very match anyị gbara here, instead of 90 minutes, the referee mekwere 100 minutes. Upon every partiality ha gburu, disobedient to court order on the violation of the fundamental human rights of Nnamdi Kanu, ruled by Bintanyako, about 5 of them have been disobeyed. In a rough harbor, chasing us away, attacking us in the court premises. In a rough Nigerian Aban, denying us from seeing our leader at times in our court before I have force or I am where. In a Aban rough. Buddha in our military hardware, so back here the whole court premises. All rough, the referee and referee. I am making the media. Yes, in our monitor. Never come again, never governor. To make a walking a soul of Oko. About talking to Biaba, a monitor. Who was the Manebu in our monitor? Because he's a fellow criminal. How can governors be a member of Ohanese? How can Ohanese tell a governor to stop? Because governor is executive on Ohanese. And governors are the sponsors of Ohanese. That's why Ohanese cannot address a governor to stop killing his people. All the ex-governors are members of Ohanese, which is not suitable with their name. The name is Ohanese. That is the people and the kings. That is to say, every traditional ruler of every autonomous community from Igbo land is automatically a member of Ohanese. That is the Eze. Then the Oha there is, every autonomous community must send a representative to the Ohanese. That is the Oha, representative of Oha. Then you will now see that the Oha and the Eze is complete. Not ex-criminals as governors and senators, but military governors. Handing out to Ohanese. How can somebody condemn the evil of the other one? Because they are all executives. The man has him called to him. I'm a motor. They tell me something, I say it. Don't worry about some here. I'm not a banana select. So, you know, that's your business. Mkuchama biagewe. Onwe nke m na-ege nke m kwutara m na-ege anya mmiri na-agba mụ ama mgbe m jiri ekwe. Onwe ndị ọm na-ege abata oyi na-agba m maazị ọmụwa kwuru ya ama mgbe m ji kwuo. So na ị na-ewe iwe na-abịa direct m na-asị ya ọzọ a ga-eme na mme nka na m kwuo nka. You are wasting your time. Ọnwụ na chọọchị mgbe anyị na-ejiri mic. Ị na-egbu oge. I say God be there and same time up. That's your business. When you some Bible to be made the way in a low pulpit eba. We make him back to an we off head go to the Bible. Go to you know see him I'm saying you may go when some nag. Where my God them nag. I'm just back. I'm in the okan. I got that flash. You can do. Oh, tam na-ezu bịa IPOB m gaa n'ime ahịa busa mike site nwere m si anya m ego betụ mgbe ahụ n'ezie ka ndị IPOB ihe emeela kọlụ ị ga-ama na ha ejula nwobere oge ha edewe meshin na moto oge ebula m nwobere oge ha enye ka nwọta nwobere oge ha anyị bife na amata emeghị ka onye eze betụ nke ndị ụka wee mechaa ya were mike sị nna ọnụ ma na je na na-agba ya fuel ịma na instrument anyị na-aha ya ana m eme na IPOB na ndị IPOB ga-eji aka ha abịa ugbu a ịlaala metụrụ m aka mgbe ahụ ka ị ga-ajụ ma mụ na ndị a so bịa ọwụ mụ na ha so bịa o ya mere egwu a na-atụ m. O nwere ime ahịa ebe anyị gara izi ozi ọma ndị mụ na ha so bịa na-atụ egwu oke ndị asị ha chere m nashọnal gwara ha chere m na m na-abịa ha chere m n'ime ahịa afọ ogwe ebe a na-akpọ afọ ogwe n'ebe Abia steeti saịdị Asa ebu m spika m bịa mgbe ahụ onye ọbụla na-alacha azụ maka anọ Python dance Chineke mere m ebere oke emela Python dance 2017 2018 nke ahụ 2019 ka m banyere ebe a oke 2020 mgbe echi na Ipob a adịchala ihe niile down because e meziri election 2019 ha abanye asị ọ nwụọla. So mgbe a na-akọgodo agwa na ndị amị nọkwa ebe ahụ na amị na-eju ebe ahụ niile nsị a ndị vileji ebe ahụ a na-aga chọọchị ha nwee baịbụl a sị m na ha nwee baịbụl so m jiri ha baịbụl m nke m bịa na ha ma na ngwa onye Ipob si enyi mgba ka anyị gaa ebe a na-aga na-asị m na enwere amị ọwụ m ga-anọ na ọta ka anyị ga-anọ na chalenji ndị iro ọmadịdị ọ ga-anọ na ọta o nwere ndị nọ na ọta dị ụnọ na ndị ebe ahụ asị ha chere m na ha pụtaghị ha dị afraid they don't know how it happened na moto a na-eche eme mmadụ ịga priche Biafra n'ime ahịa ha masị mba ọhụtụbụ ebe o mere mbụ na a na-ege polisi ga-ejide ha onwe onye pụtara ndị ga-epụtara nọcha n'akụkụ ha edecha ka ha nụrụ mgbe a ga-ejide m ofu onye nọ dị na-eche m nka n'obi wụkwa kọdinetọ mgbe m bịara m si na ndị ọzọ kwana ya sị na onwe bụ onye ọhụrụ ka anyị chere ha m si na na-eche ha oke ma ihe a na-eme ya sị na ọgana m si na ọgụ ebidola lekwe ngwa ọgụ spika na ka anyị muvuo okwe mana ndị ediela anya ọgụ ka anyị lụọ wute nke anyị ji ka anyị lụwakwa ọgwa wute nke anyị ji zie ozi ọma na n'ahịa na-agbasakwa agbasa ị na-eche mmadụ onye bịara ahịa ka ọnụ ozi lawa bifọ gezi ị na-eche onye na-abịa ịma ma ndị anyị ji maka ya bịa ugbu a ka ha ga-ala esi m na anyị kwesịrị ibu ibu nsị enyi ihe ngwa hapụzie nsị ahapụzie ma gwara m maka data ma megafon ma spika o bụ ụkwụ mepụ usoro ebe ime ahịa ebe ahụ vileji ha ma ebe ahụ ka gbasị ahịa o biznes ya chọrọ ịgba ọsọ that's your business ndị ma m n'ime ahịa m bụrụ onwe ebe a na-amaghị m ebe ahụ strange place ndị drivers hụrụ m onye ọbụla bịaje na-akpọ m nwee gbasa mụ na gị ana m ahụ mmadụ ma ndị ozi ọma Biafra nwee gbasa mụ na gị ọ afta ka ị ga na-agwa m na ị na-akpọ m mgbe ahụ na ị hụrụ m na ị mere nke ọ ga-ama m gị na nkwa n'ụzọ mgbe ahụ onye nọ n'ihu ọgụ ọ maka evu m egbe esi m bịa lewe gị distraction ka ịgwa ndị mmadụ ihe amakwa m onye ọgwụ echi ejide gị polisi ejide gị maka mụ na gị kwe ekele echi polisi ejide gị si that boy where you shake that day where you know you must show us in place ọkwa ịghọtara ihe anya anya mgbe ndị ozi ọma mụ na gaa na-ekele agaghị m ekele m onye ewu so that ọnwụ m nwa ka a ga-ejide polisi mana mgba kraụd ụlọ ha ga-agba m aka but gị nwa mụ na gị kwere aka polisi ga-ama na ụmụ otishi mana then they will arrest you to get me and you will not like to suffer what you don't know you will go and point at me ịhụladike ya ụcha ihe ndị anyị macha na the struggle ọtọbalọta gwara gị agwa gị anụ right so meburu ihe abanye ime ahịa ya sowe m nsala ehi ga-eme na ka m mee gị sekuriti na ị ga-ahụ my sekuriti na then gị nwa dị safe na ihe ị ga-eme ngwa were fon ma vidiyo m nọrọ n'akụkụ zoo ezo nọrọ ofu ebe vidiyo m so that ihe ọbụla mere m ị ga-evidiyo taa sendara Ipob n'ọhịa ị ga-eme na hapụ m na aka m zo ma jọsịrị n'ọrụ onwe gị na mebido ndị ha nọ n'ahụ na aha Chukwu abịa ma ị ga-atọ ọnụ si ka onye na-akpọkwu dị aha ebe a gị nwa aka na-atọ ọnụ ebewela m ekpere ka m na-ekpechi etiwela m onye anyị na anyị wụ ndị Ipob na Nnamdi Kanu dinyere m ebe a ozugbo m na-ekpechi ekpe m agwa gị na mụ onye Ipob na anyị wụ ndị Ipob gị nwa na-ahụkwa na ọsọ mụnwa beta asị m gị n'ọwa anyị bekasị ama m na anyị nọkwa n'ime ahịa ana Nnamdi Kanu dinye anyị ebe a ọsọ anyị bịa zi ụlọ oziọma na Biafra na-abịa simple oziọma obidobe Anọzi m n'ezie onye ọnwụ na-atụ egwu ahụ otu ndị mmadụ si na-abịazi na-agbazi m okirikiri ma ndị na-eche nwa Chineke ọnọdụ ya mmadụ eweta ka nghọta bịa nye m ịghọtara anọdụ ya mmadụ eweta ha nki bịa nye m were ehichawa hit na-agba m enye m ka nghọta m were ṅụọ m si m nyegode mmadụ ya dewere m mgbe e mechara right then mgbe ka ya nwa pụtaziri dizie mgbaka o nwere moral ọ bụrụ ka anyị ebusiela ibu ịhụzi ụlọ anyị haziri ime ahịa m si enyi ọkwa ịhụla ya na m si ngwa kwagharịwazie na spika ha kwagharịwazie ime agawa ime ahịa ahụ randụ mezicha ya lawa asị m ele ụzọ m ga-echi ala m si ebe a m sikwa bịa ọgụnwadụ m bịa hie onye a kiliara ụzọ mgbe m na-abịa o kiliakwala ụzọ m na-alakwa ugbu simple so ọmụwa ka ị chọrọ ime arrest maka m si gọvanọ na ọ ga-alọnchi any security without him account of Ebubagu. Oh yeah, normal, because why they want to launch security now is because of criminality. Then Ebubagu was formed because of criminality. Why is it that they cannot give account of the militia group, which our people are still crying over their crime? Now, if that their crime against our people are the achievements why they were formed or launched, then these people should let us know that that was why they were formed, to kill Igbo youths. So that we will know that the Ebubagu have given the result or that they have achieved what they aimed to form Ebubagu. Because we don't know why they formed Ebubagu. So it is in their hand to clear the air so that those that are protesting will stop. Knowing that Ebubagu is doing the will of the governors. But for them to be calm and quiet, after all the noise, all the protests, and the still going about the Ebubagu, they did not address it. They did not even say sorry. That is to say, every action of Ebubagu is the will of the governors. And those they killed was the will of the governors. If that wasn't their will, they would have called for a meeting. Now, or they would have addressed Ebubagu in this gathering. They would have responded to those that call for protest. They would have disbanded Ebubagu before calling for another. That is how to show wiseness. You can even do it and return the same Ebubagu and rename them. But to show that they did not take us of anything, they are still returning Ebubagu. And they are calling for another security. Did you imagine how these people took us as? And you open your mouth and told me that you are following the politician. And the Inoni Umbomado commissioner, Inoni Umbomado honorable, Umbomado Excellency, after all, we're constitution now back. The constitution they say is backing them. Federal government said they don't believe in the constitution. Constitutionally, I want to say, if you cannot call these people governors by their name because of Ebubagu, you call them by their name because of their backup to Malami and federal government in countering court orders. Because the same constitution they were sworn in with is what Malami have truncated. That is to say, for our own, Yoruba may welcome a senator, right? But from Igbo land or Biafra land, no senator is a senator now. Do you know why? There is no constitution backing them up. If they want us to see them as senators and governors, they should protest against the disobedient to court orders. So that we will know that they are backing the constitution. Because Malami cannot disobey court order and you will be quiet. And you call yourself senator. Is it not the same constitution that makes you a senator? Is it not the same constitution that... Why are they attacking the program? Facebook, stop the rubbish. Is it not the same constitution that instituted appeal court? Is it not the same constitution that installed you as a governor, the one that said that there will be minister of justice? So now, and the person that will be at the minister will be appointed, and you that is the senator will be elected. Now, who now have grant, who have foundation, who is more even powerful than each other? Is it not you? Now you are there, an appointee is riding you. And you come to Igbo and you say your excellency. You can go to Yoruba and your excellency. No senator is the excellency as far as Malami does not obey court order. And this senator did not protest by resigning. Their first protest should be, Malami, we are resigning for you. You will be the governor, you will be the senator, you will be the governors, you will be the House of Rep member, you will represent all Igbos in the house. Because you do not believe in the constitution that we make. They call themselves lawmakers, but the laws they made, the federal government said no, that they don't believe in the law. Then why do you still go to Senate or House of Rep to make the same law that the government does not obey? Now when you come to the state, Umuahia High Court have ruled on the favor of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, why are the State House of Assembly members still gathering in state when the order of a state high court cannot be obeyed? Are they not the lawmakers of the state? Challenge one argument. Where they have confront, move to them, confront them in our manner, not violently. Confront them, strong argument. Landi and the last instrument. The last instrument. No wonder. No. Because the governors must come show up. And they are showing up, they will show up so that you will not understand. What they mean simply means is that they are behind Malami. That is why they say we are monitoring it. Please, if it is 7 o'clock, please, let me check the time, please. I don't want to, Mazi Samoru will be broadcasting. We're coming to Radio Biafra. I want to see time now. 6:28, okay. Thank you. Share it very wide. And a new key, the next war. Okay, when I defeat to go judiciary, then I can take care. Let us say, deal with them with the lawsuits. I name. Oh, yeah, Odogu, Kasama, no singing nowhere right. Odogu, I'm the lawyer, I get me. Odogu, Nnamdi Kanu, all a chaba the knee, Nigerian was the baggage daka. Anyako, I say, how I have by then, anybody that call himself in Nigeria will be ashamed. If you say you're in Nigeria, you will pay the debt Nigeria is owing. To the extent the people will deny they are not Nigerians. Because the debt to Nigeria, man can't get IPOB. Nobody will say I'm in Nigeria because you cannot pay it. You will pay now. You think I'm going to go a secondary rendition. But those that committed it to, as we are destroying Nigeria, individually you are not going free. Whether you return back to Niger Republic, where you come as a citizen, Malami, and all of you that came from different charges, if you return, they will come and pick you there. It's an international offense. So, for your information, you are trying to patch Nigeria, is falling. Very soon now, you will leave it to scatter. Say that you think you will not pay for the ruling Umuahia verdict, 19th of January 2022, that you should, that Nnamdi Kanu did not jump bail, he escaped military assassination attempt, and you should pay him 1 billion, then you should apologize to him from 3 newspapers, and you will so go and meet him for what he is saying, which is political solution, referendum. They are owing us that one. Did you understand? Now, the other day now, they are owing us 500 million. Do you know? The one they are owing a Jofonko, Everywhere they are owing us. We have filed a suit of 100 billion. They will still win them. They will owe us. Our leader said, as long as Randi Abatala Nonya, we will say lawsuit to go hanga. Ihe anyị na-eme achieve na ị ga-eji egbe agbata enyi ịgba egbe agaghị nwa ọnịcha main market nwaanyị imebeghị ihe achieve 3 years UN eti ebe ọnụ ha tiri ọnụ na nke Ojukwu akwa 3 years how many days ka anyị mere ọrụ how many months UN eti ọnụ ịghọtara ihe dị iche Ojukwu ha defendere ala ka anyị hụ ebe anyị ga-agbado ụkwụ nye anyị map onwe map ọzọ anyị nwere anyị nwa ga-abịazi prove her right because Nigeria tried to prove them wrong. Then the duty of IPOB is to prove our heroes right, that they did the right thing. And when you come to prove them right, you will not come with the same method in which Britain used to label them. Then you will come in the other method which they do not expect. That's why IPOB come with self-determination. As an Nnagi she gave up a value baby, man, you won't. He gave me with Doctor and they are bring Nnagi, Doctor, I come on how I'm doing. I have IPOB man. Hey, Ojukwu rebel. A receive by IPOB above Nigeria. How do you know my have by a video? By video on her life, can how I know about the word. They are the rebels, not to do. Look at them in our leader's house, trying to kill him. You know that she prove, Emma. Oh, IPOB. Ụfọdụ na-achọ ka anyị gbata aha. Eburu nna anyị ochi, ugbu anyị na-ebozi ha ochi, na kọtụ ha na ha ozi ndị ochi. To UN, Nigeria ozi ndị ochi. But they lied against us in UN. But this time IPOB have proven our fathers right. We have proven Britain wrong. All their lies against our fathers, IPOB have proven them right. That's the anger of the governors. Our fathers had the wrong now. Are they wrong? Is Ojukwu wrong with Aburi Accord agreement? The answer is no. Did they obey? No. Now, did they obey Kokoda? The answer is no. Then who is now wrong? Is Ojukwu wrong? No. Gowon is wrong. Do you doubt it? Okay, who is disobeying Kokoda? The same Nigerian government. Now, who is wrong? Oga, who is Yoku? Oga. Just say the truth. Who is now wrong? Ojukwu or Gowon? I feel you don't get a matter. Only a book matter don't get yesterday. Only can have a good watch. Only the way I feel it. And I love me and I say, Governor, a messy meeting, a whole meeting, the governor announced about 3 days. Hey, such is governor met in Enugu, they read a communique. Akwụkwọ Fulani dere nye gị bịara agụpụta. O my. Akwụkwọ Fulani dere nye gị ka ị bịara agụpụta. Ka ị ka amụọ ndị Igbo. Hey, I gọvanọ ekwugo. A ekwu maka Kanu. Ọ bụrụ ụkpọkọ ndị gọvanọ ndị sineti zukọkwara. Hey, mana mi should obey Kokoda. Mana mi should embrace political solution following the appeal court ruling. Instead of saying, Malami should obey court order. All those are said, they will follow look for political solution based on their appeal court ruling. You are a fool. Each and I want that. Malami, the Senate caucus are calling that federal government should obey court order. Oh, to them, I shall walk. In a bet, they are on about the opetria disobey court order. Do they bet the constitution and disobey court order? Why do you try to tell me that we are elected, we are defending the integrity of the federation? The people you are defending that is in charge of the whole constitution, Malami, Attorney General, did he believe in the constitution? The answer is no. Do you see why Malami first of all sent the senators to say something? Through your enemy that said they will call army to kill you in Abia North. Or Joseph. Abia Gorong and they signed. After that, they call governor. How can I religious leaders? The more they disobey court order, the more they call these gangs to be issuing statements. Because Haman and the Obula when they follow here. So they know from governor Gano now say, okay, they are monitoring it. Then Senate ndị na-follow Senator say okay, they are trying to reduce the supporters of Nnamdi Kanu. Ịma na na-aghọta ihe a na-eme. Ndị ahụ their agents. Small time now they will call religious leaders. Yes, so we are praying. How praying? We are praying federal government will obey court or something and in action. John Ogara Herod say, we are one again when I ball about them. Herod Emegian, John Emegian. Elijah Kakure have na Jezebel say, no match making a bad them. On danger. I got one day Nigerian bishops now. How I went to can send. But you know, can send the angel coach the staff Moses. Oh, Moses is here. I can't you way. Nigeria went to garbage the staff. Okwe hurunu. Jesus will 12 securities. Oh no, next one. Governor will go for 12 securities. That's our disciple. No say barak. Even God when securities as a pastor his word. Akwanje Michael akwasa na ha na Lucifer robuti ngwo. Ha ka jikwa na eligwe ha jikwa na eche onye. Akwa eligwe dị holy. Why ha jide mma agha e bịa gbawa maka here bishop. Pastor gbawa maka. But ihe niile Jesus so garị ya na ụmụazị ya niile jicha mma. Ndị na-enweghị osi ha rịa afie maọbụ akpụkwụ zụta otu. But nke ugbo ọnụ sa gbara aka. Egbo dobara praying and fasting. Hope ụzọ dị ma egbuo mmadụ. Ya adakwu bishọp Owerri ya ebise ya aka n'isi. Ịnụkwa akụkọ. Ịnụkwa Elijah ikpere ha bụ ikpere Jezebel ekpere. Jezebel bụcha ndị amụma Chineke. Ya ọgakwa Elijah ekpere. Ị na-ahụ ụzọ dị mmebe a na-ekperi ekpere bishọp. Ha ka federal gọọmenti ga-akpọkwu again na ka ha kwuo okwu. Because ha na ndị a ga-efolu ndị chọọchị ha kwuo okwu ha nwee members ka aka m kwuo ha down. Ị na-aka m down ha na champion ndị na champion Ipob. Stop rubbishing yourself. Say na ị na-enwe gathering. Did you understand? I'm an evangelist IPO. Simple. Uzoma kindness. Evangelist, I'm with Henry, everything. Ijana again. Ya na na agba egbe gaa n'ọhịa. Onwe mgbe ị ga-agba arịa ọkụ. Ma ọ nịcha main market. Ha anyị unu na-ekiri ka ndị mmadụ sị, hey, Nnamdi ka na-egbu m. The Fulani cannot confront Biafra if you present army. They will leave the army and go to markets. To destroy our strength. What is your strength? Your supporters. How? Hey, I have a baby alone. Nnamdi ka na-egbu m. Hi, IPOB egbu m. Hi, ka m na-eji azụ m. Ịma na enwụọla. That was the target of the enemy. Haji Simon. Say I'm not get in charge of ESN. So that we will now send criminals to commit crime. Now it will be counted to ESN. Then even the army are planning to challenge that. They will even bring out people that will challenge the army. The same army will set it up. And if they want to do it, they will do it around your market. Abasagi na ESN Shinari the market, men the army attack today. And the next one you see Nigeria air fighter. And before you finish complaining, they have bombarded the market. Aye. But I have a judicial hakan. Let's say the governor. Mgbe mmanwụ ndị Itali mmanwụ dapụrụ. Mmanwụ mkpụrụ ozi aja aghawa. Ịma na mmanwụ ike mmanwụ agụgụ. Ike mmanwụ wee Itali. But Itali dapụgo mmanwụ n'aka nụ. Aja ka mmanwụ mkpụrụ ozi na-aghazi. Ụmụaka jizi Itali mmanwụ. Ndị gọvanọ na-aghazi aja. Ọpa Itali na-aghazi aja. Ọpa Itali na-aghazi aja. Anyị mechaa ụnụ ihe ụnụ amata. Mmadụ pepụ. Ị na-arụ gọvanọ. governor name constitution back again. Which constitution made you a governor? This one Malami is in charge. You are an idiot. This constitution Malami. This one Malami is the attorney general. Is the constitution keeping you as a governor? You're a fool. I'm in a Excellency. To a politician share back in a Excellency. People that saw the outstanding court rulings that freed Nnamdi Kanu recently. How they adopt a political solution? Tell me a political solution that is greater than the court order. Political solution of IPOB is the same thing that court said. Free Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, and court have responded to IPOB demand. Through their constitution, they knew that what IPOB was demanding is right, and court have proved us right. Some people say, how can they demand for his release unconditional? Are you okay? Or we gave him back, I got court. I have a court to prove that you do it. We say it from the mouth. We approve it in court. It's about no. It's a name money to a new governor. And that is why we'll be bringing the program to an end so that our people will prepare and go and join Radio Biafra. As Mazi MADUABUCHI will be coming live on a very special program. We will continue to hit them in IPOB way. If you want to help yourself and you want to show Nnamdi Kanu love, you must continue to heed or listen to the commands from IPOB leadership, as was said by Chukwu Abiyama, that is how we will roll, so that the enemy will be dribbled front and back. They will not know our pattern. Because the pattern they knew, our God said, don't follow it. If you follow it, you will fail. And we give them this very one. They are ignorance of. The same social media freedom fighters are the people defeating them in their own court. The same piracy Radio Biafra, is the same radio that they gave our leader allegation about. They could not be able to defend it in their own court. Hey, he said this on Radio Biafra. He said this. Prove it in court. Hey, why did he say this? Hey, all those things he said in the radio. Prove it now. We are now in court. Get Toyanga, no way. Even on as it. Hey, what Nnamdi Kanu said to this country? What he did to us? He should not. Oh, God, go and prove it in court. In your own court, not Biafra court. You cannot do it. The same Nnamdi Kanu that said all these things, he defeated you. What are you still doing a thing? We are monitoring the court appeal. Chineke kpọọ gị n'ezi ụlọ ọkụ na generation ị na-arụ gọvanọ. Ị na-monitor nne gị na nna gị. Idiots. Thank you. Ụmụ Chineke. Ị na-form security. Gwabe anyị otu ihe abụba agụ mere achieve. Iyobekwenu biko ndị ha gburu. Ma ọ gị ite okwe n'ọnụ ndị ha gburu. Amara na ihe eji fọm ọha na ha arụgo ya nọ igbu anyị. Ka anyị mara isi ha rụrụ. Ị ga-agwa anyị na ha rụrụ ihe ime achievement. Anyị asịghị okay, either na ị form ọzọ to support them or you disband them and form another one. Ị gwaba anyị achievement ha. Emego protest against Ebubago, both media, both physically. He made a meeting. IPOB and Butcher, Simon Hep and the gang, he set up with the Nigerian army. He win it. Give us a main meeting for insecurity. After winning, Enukwamako, Enugoli. Nihaji, one day, the way how can create a ground, but army for more security. But all this ground, and here with a hook. How much upon the year would Biafra, Gama attack election campaign, no P2B. Ndị Labour Party. Onwe ha na-emebe. So that I get create ground, ha ga-eji launch this security. Anyị ajụ, do you asị mba, ndị mmadụ eme campaign which you say no election, anyị asị mba. Today, do you see any ground they have to form security? No. They are saying it is because of election. But had we clicked to, hey, we don't don't want to see checking point. We don't want to. We are declared armed struggle. We are now government in exile. We are now this. Do you think it was IPOB that said all these things and these people did not have a meeting? How can IPOB declare government in exile? They will not have a meeting. But look at their reason of having meeting. How can IPOB declare armed struggle? They will not have a meeting. That's what I was preaching to you. Ishigi the empty. Someone has incited all kinds of violence that nobody will incite. But these governors keep protecting him. But after defeating them, they have meeting for security. Or go wash. Because I will not add Nnamdi Kanu, name a meeting for Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu just inciting. Nothing you don't have in my mind. You are shocked about the victory he secured in court. And securing. Thank you. May Chukwabiyama bless you, grant you your heart desires, favor you all round, within and without, so that it will attract the favor of all mankind, and they will favor you within and without. In your name, Chi, Ugu, Okike, Abia, Amana, Poro, Ime, Ihenile. We have prayed. He said, thank you, our people, formidable IPOB. Ị ga-ahụkwa na radio Biafra ugbu a. Juzie ebe ha si enweta ego data. Marami, so did governor. Enyekwa ndị egbe wite atụ mbọ ha ga-ejikwa ego data azụ mbọ. Ha fụkwa anya anyị laa. Cheki ego ndị a na-emefu na data. If we put this money in bullet, data money, we cannot even shoot bullet as we are spending data money. How do you think you win us? How? We shift this our data money to bullet money. Can you win us? Leave us to go. You can go and be governor of KB State. You can go there and form a new state in Gongola. Or you go to Yola, any place you meet, you can form a state. You can name it your own state, Imo or something. You start ruling them there. We are not against you being governor. Allow us to go. No problem. Oga. Ibem to auto bury alomona, ma to auto. Oga happen. Oga mo ego. Nobody will question him. Happen ma na m gata ahụ ma nwe ndị free. Ndị ahụ oga enwe bury ala boy ya auto. Ọwụ mmadụ. Ndị ahụ ọga na-akwụgwọ ụlọ ha awụghị mmadụ Biafra bịa mata ahụ. Allow me ka nwụrụ ọga taa ahụ ọgbasa gị ka nwụrụ ọga ọgbasa gị. Because of a na-atụ ụtụ ụmụnna gama awụzi ọga ọkụ ya ndị a na-atụ ya karịrị m. So ndị a nwere onwe karịrị Biafra m ga-ata ahụ. Cape Daf nwetara nwere onwe Eritrea nọcha East Imo mụ a ga-atazi ahụ. You're a fool. Thank you. From me, the fearless IPOB evangelist, Mazi MADUABUCHI, and from here, our homeland radio Biafra, here in
All right. Good afternoon from here. Thank you for joining us. Right here from our Homeland Radio Biafra, here in Biafra land, where I am broadcasting from. Thank you for joining us this moment. You are welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning to some of you according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. We welcome you all. We move. Thank you, Zudo. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Zamara. Thank you, Mbochi. Thank you, Chineko Memma. Thank you, Onyaije Monu. Thank you, Onyaije Angaisi. Thank you, Chineke IPOB. Thank you, Chineke Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you for this very wonderful day. Thank you for your honors upon IPOB. Thank you for your favor upon IPOB. Thank you for your blessings upon IPOB. Thank you for your upliftment upon IPOB. We honor you, for we do not deserve IPOB. As a people, we are very, very wicked to you. We are very, very wicked. We are not supposed to be blessed with IPOB. We are not supposed to be blessed with Nnamdi. We are not supposed to be blessed with ESN. But it is your grace that in this time you will give us IPOB. You did not give only Biafrans IPOB and Nnamdi. You brought IPOB and Nnamdi to free all ethnic nationalities in Nigeria. But they rejected us. They rejected Nnamdi. And they are still praying without knowing that you have answered them their prayers. Thank you, Ezudo, for giving us the spirit to understand that Nnamdi and IPOB is our last hope. Thank you for giving us the strength to hold on and make sure we defend and protect Nnamdi. Had we made this mistake not to understand that IPOB and Nnamdi is an answer to our prayers, as Nigeria is ignorant of this, that would have been our end. But today, if they kill us at Afib, they kill Biafra, not communal clashes. If Fulani kill us in Nsoka, they kill Biafra, not farmer Fulani clashes. If they kill us in Mboro, not farmer Fulani clashes, they kill Biafrans. This is your blessings. This is the things you gave to us, protecting our boundaries, naming our boundaries, naming our name, our land, the main name that you gave to us, Biafra. If not, they would have been killing us with the name of ethnic problem, eternal problem, Fulani headers clashes. That is the language they are using to kill the people of the Middle Belt. But you said no, it will not happen again to this people. You gave us IPOB. You gave us Nnamdi. Today, here we are. The enemies are crying. It is not our work. It is not our effort. But from day, you are the one that strengthened us. That is why you kept the politicians away. Because they would like to take your glory. But IPOB is nothing. We are miscreants. We are ordinary. We are nobody. We are not politicians. We are not governors. We are not senators. We are not ministers. We are just ordinary people. We contribute. We are the workers. We are the laborers. We are the financials. Everything is from us. That is to say, we can never take your glory. But had you allowed the politician, they will take your glory. This one will say, when I was a minister, that's when Biafra come. When I was governor, that's when Biafra come. They will not like you to take your glory. That's why we honor you for keeping them away and choosing IPOB. That in the end, you alone be glorified. But one thing we keep asking you at this very point in time is that the zoo, Nigeria, that you have come to use IPOB to destroy, the zoo is falling. And then Nnamdi is there. Will the zoo fall on Nnamdi? That is our own. We are not forcing you. We are not dictating for you. But we are just reminding you. Because you say, bring me your strong reason. That is what we are asking you. Will the zoo fall on Nnamdi in detention? We know you will not permit it. And that is why we are drawing your attention the more. That you free Nnamdi. There are other means you can use to punish Nigeria. You have multiple instruments to deal with a government like this. Yes, you have used the illegal detention of Nnamdi to deal with them. But we are asking you that it should be expired. Use another method, use another method to suffer Nigeria, not continuous detention of Nnamdi. We are not giving you order. But we know what you gave us. That is why we are asking you. We know who Nnamdi Kanu is to us. And that is why we are coming today. Thank you, because in the end, you alone be glorified. In your name, Chi Uhu Okike. Abia Amara Poro Ime Ihe Niile, we have prayed. He said, thank you. Good afternoon from here. The program, I don't think it will be long, but I think I will touch it now. Let us move. There is no much protocols. That is why we started with prayer immediately, so that we move. Share it very wide. Thank you. Yes, now, I am about on it. They will be at the middle, okay, metal ball. Now, pitch how? Appeal Court and Federal High Court and the State High Court. Okay, metal ball. Thank you. I remain the fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi MADUABUCHI. I am from Ndiabo. Ndiabo is in Aniri. Aniri is a local government in Ojiriba province, Biafra land. This is IPOB awareness campaign on free Nnamdi Kanu. We are still on it. I told our people earlier that, hey, I want to log on Oboda on a free Nnamdi Kanu. Just hold on. Aroshila. With a structure Nnamdi Kanu lay. Cool down. I would this year come for the last year. I was on a free Nnamdi Kanu. Cool down. Without me, IPOB may cool down. IPOB got direct. I jump like I hear a minute. Just relax, yeah. Hey, container na lota na Lagos, na lota na Iguacha, na lota na Warri, on a free Nnamdi Kanu. Cool down, can manage your ofuma. When you use your ofuma, you will still be crying. Eka get the kwazo. Cool down, can you direct? I go to say use opportunity ofuma. Okay, koten sobugi niine. When sobugi niine channel there, that is to say you must listen to IPOB leadership. Because in Ebeti, na container gedra, the governor cannot hear you. But the leadership will give instruction that will reflect to this your cry. So all the problems of the people from the eastern region, if you are wise, channel it on free Nnamdi Kanu. But your selfish interest will deceive you. You will not be interested. That is the only language our God gave to us. It is an emergency key to open the doors. I call it emergency key from our God. We have been crying. He gave us this key. This is his plan, not our plan. The trap of God. It is not in our agenda. For somebody to arrest our leader, talk more of kidnap. Not in the agenda of IPOB. This is the agenda of God. That is to say, if you are wise, you know there is no good hospital in Biafra land. Whether you are IPOB or not, channel it on free Nnamdi Kanu. No good road, channel it on free Nnamdi Kanu. No international airport, channel it on free Nnamdi Kanu. But you are not wise because you hate good things. You don't know when God blessed you. Hey, they are intimidating us in foreign country. The ambassadors of Nigeria, the embassy does not listen to us. They don't come for our rescue. Channel it on free Nnamdi Kanu. Eban kadiki ino. Iya program Chineke me magi ihe. That is why the Nigeria understood it. They build up different enemies to distract you and destroy it. A very good opportunity from our God. He gave already channel to listen to before you will achieve it. Email individually, Madu 5 Ujidegbe. Hey, we are not freedom fighter. Madu 4 Ujidegbe. Hey, is our man. Madu 10 Ujidegbe. Hey, we will get Biafra tomorrow. Or you will fail. You become a fool if you use that method. You must channel to a people government no shake. That is where you will be voicing out from. Imagine a big voice out from. A grand voice. Than to obey what IPOB said. That is why our leader said, everybody must be carried along. Not that you will be IPOB. Did you understand? But when time comes for you to participate, you will participate. If you have no reason, simple. Did you understand? A very good language. Ibi no na eche no mu aka obasa. School ga adịghị mma. Onwe ihe dị mma. Imagine na ọ nọ na free Nnamdi Kanu. Mgbe Chineke mgbe abịara de Bible ọzọ wetere gị. Ị mara na ọ nọ na free Nnamdi Kanu. Iche na ọ mata IPOB na ọ na-ebe akwa. Ọkwa ya? Ị ga-erecha ihe niile ị nwere before nwa gị enweta admission. Ọ nọ na free Nnamdi Kanu. Ma ị maghị ihe a na-akọ. Before enwuru nwaanyị before lecturer enye gị result ma o nyere gị aka ma mee anything i kwuru. Ọ ga-alaki ka gị na ya mee ihe niile dị. Ọ nọ na free Nnamdi Kanu. Channel all your problem there. Ihe awụ a very serious key Chineke enyere gị. Ị nọ na-ama jijiji. I weta headred ti. I weta enmity ti. Ị na-achọ chance ihe ọbụla ndị ọbụla aga na-eme ihe ga-emegide Nnamdi Kanu so that you support them. To the extent na politicians started raising funds in the name of ESN through Simon Ekpa Otopalo, politicians to sponsor criminality in our land. You ignorantly you join them. You know raise a fund with Devo Mahi, oppose them, and you organize fundraising. I say no Zoom meeting, ESN fundraising. So you know that again I told you that body my hand a shop. Mu anọ na shop. Na say mba, na chọ m ngwa ahịa, ga chọ m ego gị, ga na atụkwa ego every day. Yes, na ị na-eme ya for my own good. When I don't need you. Every day ịtụ ego, si na ị ndị mmadụ ha tụọ ego na ị chọrọ ịkpọrọ m ngwa ahịa na shop. That's what you mean. Any politician, ma onye pụtara ndị a niile na-adọta election na ozugbo ị pụtara, the politician kpọpụtara gị from the east agwa gị, you must have to contribute in the fundraising of Simon. Now, they will use their agents in abroad. They call their brothers. They will send them money. They will contribute in fundraising. They will change it in dollar. And you say, hey, Biafrans are contributing. You are a fool. Did you understand? Thank you. Again, I hope India culture devil my honor. Again, agent I raise a fund in the name of ESN. If you know me, my he say, hey, it's my money. I am contributing. You are an idiot. Hey, it's my money. It's my sweat. I'll be giving it. Emecha auditor ebe atụtabe mmagi. Emecha ha were ezu egbe. Zombo egbe nye political talks ha nwere ebe a gbazie gị ha nwa ESN akpọzie doctor threat na ya. Did you understand? So all our problem channel to free Nnamdi Kanu, no international airport in Enugu. Hey, Enugu international airport. Hey, it has been opened. Hey, Anambra international airport. Hey, Owerri international airport. Akụkọ na-egwu. I am going to know no governor your problem. These people are your problem. These people, the governors are your problem. Somebody Barakada bịa na Aba. Somebody. Amamoshi Lagos. Amamoshi obodo oyibo. Bịa na abụ onye ọkada ya buga ya na airline. Lock up store na airline. Ọkada eburu onye abuga na airline ya abawasị onye ọkada not the wicked. Ya buga na airline. Take me to airline that I saw on television. The man I draw one woman not there. The woman go and about airline will lock up. Yes, say what? What I saw with my 2 eyes. A woman here, a man may book his hagar say I had Goshin at TV, saw airline. Hey, go to Old Express Road na TV na rolia. Okwashi, wine no there remgofe. But do you know that those people now on a radio station, they share hagafe? And the commissioner for works to Gabena station and have an interview, they will not say Pim. Pim, the idiot, even if one has an ozona dema, the idiot on a radio station, hey, I want you to on a parago slow no toto. All we knows that is the problem about the media. Problem. The chief conspirator of political problem I'm here. If you want to tackle the politicians, hold the radio houses here. Responsible. The promoter of evil in our land, radio houses in our land, the promoter of evil. You can never talk about evil without bringing them first. Governors have no voice apart from the radio. They do not have personal media houses. These very radio houses are the problem of any state. Something will happen in your state. Everybody is complaining. No radio will mention it. They'll be talking about London or what happened in Kuwait or a rapist caught in Lagos or a fraudster. They will leave what is happening. Even if riot is going on, you will not hear him. Unless the victims will be, unless those that are doing the riot will be turned to they will become victims. That's all. Had the other day we protested in Aba. Had it been they shot us, Danic shot us to death, you will not hear someone at Bapam. You will hear their campaign. They will be campaigning. Do I not tell you? Do I not tell you? The DOS have sold our people. They have sold our people. The army have killed them. They have brought them out for protest. Now he saw we protested, well organized. First day came and gone. Second day came and gone. The third day he now say it was organized by us because he was listening for an arrest. He was listening to attack, to hold on it and fight IPOB back. Simon Ekpa waited for 2 days. Third day, he did not see any arrest. He did not hear invasion. He did not hear attack. He now claimed that it was autopiloted. That is to say, he don't know the meaning of autopilot. Something that was well organized. Did you hear anybody acting anyhow? The answer is no. Then autopilot is act anyhow. But the protest was well organized. How come it was autopiloted? But you told me you went to school, but I stopped in primary 4 first term. Autopiloted in unorganized. Now, if it was autopiloted, who printed the posters? Who printed those banners? Because it is something that you arranged. You will say this is how it will be. This is where we will gather. This is where we will follow. This is where we will stop. We'll follow this road to this road, to this road, to this road, to this road, to this market, to this market. We'll cross it and follow the other side, and we'll still come back here. And immediately you come out at this point. Don't wait for anybody to announce to you that the protests have ended. Just go your way. These are the orientation we give on that is protest grant. But someone don't even know. And if you don't know who we are, you join the protest. When we reach to that place, you will see people disguising. All those flags, you will not see it again. But nobody told them it have ended. It was discussed there. Now, how come it was autopiloted? If it was autopiloted, means that the protest wouldn't have ended. Because nobody will say it have ended. And nobody will gather anywhere. Autopilot has no arrangement. That is the meaning of the English. Do as you like. How can something that is autopiloted be gathered in a place? They gather in a place, arranged, printed, different types of banners with different sizes. Now, how can something that anybody will do anyhow you like, people will now gather a place and the media houses will be there to why is it that the other people will not go the other road? The other people will go the other road because it was autopiloted. Because autopilot means do anyhow. But the protest was well organized. Did you understand? Do as you like. How come you say it was autopiloted? Look at that protest. Was it not organized? What is happening? What is happening?